2 and 15/16.
Carl, that directs people.
What are you doing? What?
Hello and welcome everyone to Wrestling with Horror Monday Nitro. I'm your host Etep Wakuian, right here in the undisclosed location of the Wakuian compound. Here with you all, joined this evening, ladies and gentlemen, by the Horseman, of course, except for the famous Mr. Ed. But next to me right now is Mr. CJP. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, glad to be back. I had to take a week off, but man, I don't sleep well much these days, so I needed that extra snooze time.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Glad to have you back. Draven is here as well. AngelousDraven in the house. Welcome, sir.
Good to be here. Whatever you got planned, it's good to be here.
Well, if you check your email, you'd see the.
I checked it earlier. I didn't see anything.
Well, it's there. So
I checked it too. I opened it up and it says Draven's gay. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what that was about.
Rundown. That was the entire rundown for the show.
Yeah, that's all I got in the email. I mean, which one did you send him?
Well, you know,
I don't know.
apparently
He didn't.
I didn't send it. I didn't send it to Draven. Then it must not. I must not have. Well, shit.
It's like every line.
Why are you gay? What?
It's okay. It's a sliding scale.
Yeah, no, honestly, I didn't get any message whatsoever from you.
It's fine. He just told me to go fuck myself. He just went, yeah. I know that grunt, you son of a bitch. Yeah,
That message was from last week.
Probably.
Yeah, what's the movie for tomorrow too? Or are you not doing that?
We're doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, what's the movie?
We're reviewing. What is it? Spirit Halloween, the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that at?
It's on Prime Video and Tommy's favorite streaming service, Tubi. And Tommy will be joining Trina and I tomorrow for that if he's available. He'll be joining us. We planned on having him on because I think he's the one that told Trina about that, and she was like, "Hey, this is a movie." I'm like, "All right, let's do it." So it kind of the premise kind of reminds me of the like Goosebumps, the Goosebumps 2 movie. So
Okay.
Doesn't sound too bad. Vinny's here too. Vinny's marked safe from natural disaster 2024.
So far, yeah.
So far.
So, knock on wood and all that stuff. I gotta say, I mean, no one talked about it yet. The opening was fantastic. My favorite part was Trey Wakuian as Chopper. That was my favorite part.
I was like, what can I call him? He's the chopper.
Right? He most certainly is. Either that or a little woo.
The kid is a chopper.
It's the same thing. Chopper. I mean, you know, little
Oh,
flair. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's good to be here. We'll see how long I can stay for. We'll see.
Yeah.
I've been a little bit out of it today.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely understandable. Mr. Regret, my boy, Woods joining us this evening. What's up, brother? Welcome.
Yo. Hail to everybody in the chat. You hear me?
See you, man. Yeah, we can hear you, brother.
I can't see my fuck. I don't know. But yeah, thank you. This was last minute shit. I wasn't doing anything. I was going through all my movies that I want to watch. Their Halloween style and shit. I almost threw in Shaun of the Dead, and then I got the message on the bat phone from brother Etep. So I said, "Fuck it, let's do it."
That's right.
Oh yeah,
that's right, man. And if things go right, we'll have a meetup next month. Fingers crossed.
Yep. Definitely, dude. Absolutely.
Yep.
It has to happen.
Down in Grand Rapids at Grand Rapids Comic-Con. If you're out and about the weekend of November, it's God damn it, I just had it. Let me see here. Hang on. Calendar.
Turkey weekend?
November 15th, 16th, and 17th is the Comic-Con down there in Grand Rapids. Haven't been there in 3 years. We just came across and said, "Hey, let's
incident."
Yeah, since the incident. We'll try to do that again without the incident this time. But yeah. So speaking of Grand Rapids, that's where Adam and I hung out. Adam's here. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? I mean, I'm happy to be here. It's going to be a lovely evening full of wrestling and horror talk, I'm sure, because we're talking wrestling, so that's horror. So, yeah, man, it's going to be fun. I can't wait.
We do. We've got a lot of wrestling news tonight. Bad Blood was this weekend. Wrestle Dreams coming up, which I'll just let Draven run me through what happens at
You know what? There was some bad blood as well. Did you guys hear about the Joker 2 movie?
Oh,
dude.
That's right. I heard it worked with the cops, so I'm trying it on another Joker. We got to fuck the Joker out of him.
I seen Beetlejuice today.
That's right.
That was good.
Just rape the Joker out of him. Take
least
that, Arthur Fleck.
Yeah, at least you didn't see, one of your favorite childhood villains getting ass fucked by a bunch of fucking COs.
I'll wait till streaming.
You doesn't agree. That joke right out of the Fleck. You gotta fuck that joke.
No,
right
that never happened. Never happened. It's not real. It's fake.
Yeah. I didn't see the lumpy shit, but I heard a little reviews and stuff, and oh my god, what? Yeah, I'm good. I ever need to see that. But glad you had fun watching Beetlejuice too. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And last but certainly not least, Brutal is here. What's going on, Brutal?
Brutal.
Yeah, that's yeah. Well, since you asked, I spent most of the day getting stomped on by a 4-year-old on a trampoline.
But you had fun last night.
Yeah,
he did.
He came on. We were talking about the Penguin and making fun of the Joker, and then we watched episode 3 together. It was awesome.
Nice, very nice. I know. I'm looking forward to finally getting to watch that show. So yeah, that's good. Glad it's good. You guys seem to be enjoying it. So yeah, nobody's absolutely.
How many episodes are they in on it now?
3.
3. Hi, that's perfect bingeability right there.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
All right. Let's see here. Let's thank the paying customers here. Well, let me welcome the chat here. We got Goodstuff. Dude, what's going on, brother? Goodstuff got his got the Goodstuff cookbook out there now.
It's a cookbook.
Yeah.
It's a cookbook.
Yep. I got me a copy of that on the way. Tina Bojan's here.
Hey, Tina.
Manliness is here. Draven's not gay. He loves Downs chicks. This is true.
It's okay.
Kaylee's in the
secretly
chat.
planning all of your demises. It's okay.
I know.
Blame
He's
Pete.
Downs with the
He's the one who
thickness.
sent that.
Hmm?
I said blame Pete. He's the one who sent that.
That's true.
Son of a
Just saying,
bitch.
Draven's downs with the thickness.
You fucker, get up. Come on, you downs with the thickness. All right, let's thank the paying customers and we'll get on with the show. Let's take this opportunity to thank our channel members. Scrambles the Death Dealer. Trina from Real Horror, that's Mrs. Co-host to you. Just Joe 47. Dragon Buddy. The Carl you know and love. Superfan Adam Shawhan. Amanda Benson. Nelson the Psychopath. Bad Take Bojan. Manliness and Motivation. AngelousDraven. Instant Regret. Anime Night 1992. Normie. Rugo Better. Hicks Villain. JB. Jason Holt. Godzillionaire. Chris Wicks. Glinzer. Judas Goat Barbecue. And Frog G. Thank you, channel members. Brainbusters, don't think I forgot about you guys over on Patreon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining, becoming Brainbusters, as I said. We got Tyler Wooten, Chicago Joe 47, and Yakuse Kitamono. Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Wrestling with Horror 420. Yeah. All right. So we're going to open up the show a little bit different tonight. First segment, we're taking a break from Whose Wagon Is It Anyway to do a little spotlight here. Not the Chris Jericho spotlight, even though that song is pretty dope. But no, we're going to find out definitively what's in the box. Not you, Mr.
Put the gun down. I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box? Not till you give me the What's gun. In the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box?
This was in the box.
There you go, Adam.
It should be surprising to see what's in this box. I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
About your package.
It's, oh man, it's thick.
What's in Adam's package?
That's right. It is a thick package.
It's thick. Ooh, that's thick.
That's 140 pages of thickness.
It's long and it's
Nice.
thick and it's hard.
Look at that.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's wrapped in plastic, so safety first.
Oh, look,
right.
there's two. How about that? Double thick, because we got to go two. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we do it, baby. It came.
That's right.
And here it is, the creme de creme, what I've been waiting for such a long time.
Hell yeah.
Man,
Man bat. Yeah.
Nice. Original artwork. Yeah. He's been wanting to put that one next to his Batman.
Yeah. So that's, yes, this is awesome. I've been waiting on this to go on the wall with the lovely collection that we have. But yes, I mean, it doesn't get any thicker than that.
That's right. And the shrine grows.
It does. I mean, you've got to love it. It's quite lovely. I like it. I like it a lot. That's why it's mine.
Yeah, man. I'm
but
happy
you
to
got
do
your
the right
own for Vinny.
That's right. Yeah,
He's got products. If you're looking for them, we've got them.
Yeah,
So
I should have more coming soon. Again, the printers, they're working on it. I'm waiting for the old email saying when they're going to ship them. But probably going to have to wait until after the hurricane before they ship them.
now this will be interesting real fast since I do have the main screen. I'm going to grab this because I do have, of course, the new Wakulian title, which is lovely. Lovely with the brown.
Hell yeah.
Just
There you
lovely.
go.
Beautiful.
But we have.
You gotta play it now. You gotta play it like the
Yeah,
guitar.
buddy.
Yeah.
Well, we have what it looked like before, but this, of course, has Booker T's signature because he's quite a nice fella. But yeah, there they are, side by side. You know, we've
Hell
got
yeah.
them both. The new Order, super fan, of course. To me, the best title ever invented was the big
Such a
gold belt.
gorgeous fucking belt, man. It's just
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
And this one of a kind, one of one, custom made, and it does say New Wakulian Order.
That's awesome, man.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
all custom. That's, you know, and of course, yeah, I like the brown better. So, yeah, but we're
Hell
good to
yeah,
go.
dude.
There you go.
New
There you
Wakulian
go.
Order, baby. We've
The
got
kids stealing,
shirts.
wheeling, dealing.
Wheeling and dealing, stealing. You know, we've got the goods you're looking for. Ooh, yeah.
Somewhere there's an elite guy like screaming at the computer because he wants that belt.
I know,
for
right?
sure.
Like, how do
For
I get
different
it?
reasons.
You know, it's mine. It's mine.
And had it.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, again, this is wrestling.
Goddamn.
We talk wrestling. We have fun. You know, eventually we're going to have more customation going on to this beautiful thing. So you'll have to stay tuned to see what I do to it next. But yeah,
Hey, hey,
Get your wet wipes.
Just don't lube it
Yeah,
up
man.
like Diddy.
don't forget too. If I come back, like I said, I'm in talks again with Shogun, and if I happen to be bestowed the honor of getting put over for any sort of title there, I don't get a belt. No, I get a fucking samurai sword with my name on it. That when I have to look at the lights for the next person, I get to keep that bitch because it's got my name on it.
That's awesome.
So that is
Wait, no
Jared,
shit?
man. Jared that runs that,
Really?
my buddy. Yes, he said they're a Japanese themed promotion, Super Shogun Pro Wrestling, and yeah, he said that's what we do for our champions. They get a sword, they don't get belts, and when they have to put somebody else over, they get to keep that sword. That's theirs.
That's
We
dope
get a
as
new
fuck,
one.
dude.
Yep.
That's
It's
awesome.
it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty
There you
fucking. I've never fucking seen an indie promotion that does that. But there's not too many independent promotions that have a dedicated building either. That they never have to tear their ring down in.
Oh,
It
wow.
just stays
And then-
set up 24/7, and that's what Shogun has.
What's cool about that is you'll have a belt and you'll have a sword to put on the belt. You know, like you have a belt already, so you'll have a sword to put on it, and
That's it. Yeah.
your
He's got-
apocalypse ready.
He's got accessories.
Yeah.
I've still got. This was we've got the team ratings title.
Sweet.
I'm not gonna say where this belt originally came from because those are the original plates, the only ones I didn't change. But yeah, this was from a very famous Detroit promotion. And I just happened to end up in possession of it.
Doing that 1% life right there. I remember well.
You know it.
Don't forget,
That-
still undefeated tag team champion.
It's been. Hang on a second. Let's see. Hang on. Let me look it up.
I got a ratings shirt. Some I fucking wore it the last time I was on.
That maybe should be something you could do a retro version on Patreon.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Hang on. October 7th, 2024. We are at. Yes, that's what I meant. Oh wait. What the fuck? Hang on. All right.
Carry the one.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hang on. All right, so I've been James and I have been tag team champions for 2,629 days. That's how long their that's how long their tag titles have been invalid since we handed them over. Never lost them. So
Undefeated.
yeah.
But still not as long as Curtis Axel's been in the
I
Royal
was
Rumble.
just literally about to
No.
say something about Axelmania, dude. God damn it.
I'm gonna find Curtis Axel. I'm just gonna like draw a square around us. I'm gonna push him out of it and be like,
I win.
Or not near as long as it's taken George R.R. Martin to write the next fucking book.
oh my god, yeah. All right,
He's
So-
closing in on 5,000 days.
yes, it would be Etep of Tsushima. What up, Watchmen of Yah? Hail, Cotton Ministries. What's going on, brother? Welcome, Soul Assassins in the house.
Hell yeah.
All right, so next person to sign up as a channel member, any tier, could be the Harvey Wakuian tier, could be the fucking Kazuian tier, $2.99 to Kazuian, $4.99 Harvey Wakuian. I'm sending you a 3-disc set of the thing that I bought to give away this month.
Good thing.
So yeah, next channel member sign up gets this. So there you go, folks. Somebody wants to sign up as a channel member, I send you something. Ain't that something? You
Not
give me
bad.
something. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's how it works. I don't ask you to shave it, just scratch it.
At least give it a reach around.
Alrighty.
You know, that's never
Oh
a bad
boy,
thing.
an old fashioned.
Couldn't hurt.
I didn't think he meant to scratch your back. I think it was just his nose when he was taking you from behind.
That too. That'll be tickling the back of their neck. I'm, way the fuck back there, and I'll say it's Pinocchio, just tickling the back of your neck. But yeah, speaking of channel memberships, before we get into the main event, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how to do that, here you go.
Yup.
Now it's time to make Bree dance.
Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. On the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first piece of business, Triple H. Triple H is in the news, and not for a good reason. He's being called an evil, dirty racist by retards on Twitter. And let me preface this entire thing. I am not a Paul Levesque guy. I have never been a fan of Triple H. I was not a fan of him when he was wrestling. I don't really think he's that good of a booker because I've watched the product steady drop off the cliff since WrestleMania and get just stale as far as the weekly television goes. So I'm not a guy who's sitting in Triple H's corner with the fucking pom-poms, rah-rah, everything he does. I'm not. It's not going to happen. I'd much rather fucking be critical of the areas that they're lacking in. But this whole conversation about him being racist. Okay, let's unpack this. There's apparently not enough. It is retarded. There's not enough black representation on television. Has anybody watched SmackDown recently?
I haven't, no.
No.
There's more than enough. And it's moving the goalpost. It's like Carmelo Hayes right now is in a feud for the U.S. title, okay? And I'm sorry, Carmelo Hayes ain't that guy. He's fucking small. He's not like there's nothing about him that says I'm a star. I could pass this guy on the street and not know he's a professional wrestler.
Mm-hmm. You know, you got to remember, diversity literally only means black. It doesn't mean Hispanic, doesn't mean Asian, doesn't mean fucking Samoan when there's like 15 of them at the top of the card right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It only means black.
And remember, they had Amos. They did fuck all with him. Lashley had the title.
Yep.
Goldberg had the title. And I'm personally going to say it. You know why they took it away? Because they weren't making money.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. That's the thing is, well, look, Jade and Bianca right now. Oh, well, they're not. They're the hosts of the fucking pay-per-view. You know, you got fucking the Samoans all over the fucking place. You got the fucking Legado del Fantasma is on TV every fucking Friday on SmackDown. Usually they've got some kind of fucking spot or a promo. You've got the LWO on Raw. You've got fucking the Street Profits. You got Damian Priest. Jesus Christ, dude, you got Truth. I mean, what?
So where's the racist comments coming from if the entire roster?
Dude, the IWC is the most toxic community on the fucking planet. They are never happy about jack shit.
Yeah.
Unless we remember Bobby Lashley and his sisters on television, which happened to be Max Caster was one of them. He's in AEW. Like, do you want to go back to that shit? Like, I sure as fuck don't.
Yeah, didn't Lashley
it's nice seeing a Hell in a Cell without like red fucking the red cage. Like, dude, there's small improvements. It fucking drifts off like like Etep said, like after Mania shit hasn't really been like popping off too great. But it could always be fucking worse. But they can't ever be happy about shit, you know?
It could be like 2019 again.
Oh no, please.
Yeah.
No,
that was a fucking I watched a little bit and I was just like, oh God. Like, there's a reason I barely No, that's pre-COVID era. It was dog shit. And that I didn't watch anything until they started having live crowds back. I tried. I'm like, this is fucking retarded.
Yeah, you didn't watch for a long time. I remember.
No, it was years. I didn't watch anything that was made past 2000 and probably 2. I was like, nah. I'm just
we're doing the retrospective with Tony
as well during that time.
No, but so let me dive into this a little bit. I found this post on WrestlingForum.com. This is from yesterday, and this is the original post. Is recently there have been worries about how black male wrestlers are booked on the main roster, especially since they are seldom showcased in the company's premium live events. It was then reported that WWE is aware of the issue and that there are expectations it will be addressed moving forward, especially focusing on showcasing black male singles talent. What the actual fucking hell? So let me get this straight. We are going to just, and I'm not calling them lesser
There's nothing
talent
straight about wrestling
because they're black. I'm saying now we're going to handpick talent that isn't worthy of main event spots and just forcefully insert them there like we do in corporate America and society simply because of melanin and not their ability to draw fucking money. And I've heard this from 100 different bigger commentators than me on YouTube, and I'm talking guys that were at the top level. That makes no fucking sense. If somebody is hot, you push them if they draw money. If they don't draw money, you don't put them at the top of the fucking card because nobody will fucking watch.
But skin color.
Well, even not skin color, like the IWC, they're like, we want this person to be a champion. And then they make that person the champion, and then they're cold on them. So it's like, you want it until you get it. And then, because you don't know what you want.
Because like you said, if they're not drawing money, they get the belt and no one's buying their merch. No one's fucking going to the venue to see them.
Yeah, they like the idea of their favorite guys being the champion, but they don't deserve to be the champion.
What's the score? The ESG score or some shit?
The ESG score, yeah.
Yeah. That's all it comes down to. It's just fucking nonsense. These corporations and companies are trash.
DEY.
Yep.
Well, it's pathetic, right? So first you get made fun of if you watch wrestling, right?
Yep.
Then we get told it's for children, and then we look into it and go, no, it's not. But, oh, it's for kids. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. Then it's make-believe, a soap opera for us, right?
Yep.
So we used to enjoy the stories and the big event that was Andre or Big Show showing up or whoever, whatever. Great. Why are we worrying about something that never was a problem to begin with in wrestling? We've had every version of anything you can think of in that ring, including and not limited to midgets.
Yeah.
Because we love midgets. We think we need more midgets in wrestling. Draven hates it.
By the way, Trina and I, that's our new show. It's going to be airing on Tuesdays starting in 2020. I'm kidding.
I
just got a text from her.
But like,
yeah, see how she is?
It doesn't even have to be a black person or whatever. Like, look at Cody's. Like, everybody's like, yeah, we want Cody to be the champion. We want Cody to be the champion. He's champion, and nobody could give a fuck.
No.
Yeah.
Like, dead in the water.
That Roman's back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen with that shit before Rumble, I think, or at Rumble. Cody's gonna get that belt's gone.
Oh.
It's gonna go to Rocky. Rocky's coming back for it. The final boss.
Yeah, left.
He just get pneumonia.
No. Before we even get to the bad blood part on this topic, as you mentioned The Rock coming back, when The Rock walked out at the end of Bad Blood, everybody in the ring looked like a fucking jobber. Every motherfucking person in that ring looked like a jobber. When a 53-year-old is standing on the ramp at 6'5", like what, 275, 280 pounds, however big that motherfucker is.
With all that Oprah aura around him.
But still, this guy makes everybody on the main roster sans like what? Maybe one or two people, if look like fucking indie guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
jobbing out.
Dude, Cody,
He's a milk carter.
Cody Rhodes next to him, he looks like a child. What did he weigh in at? 218 pounds? I weigh more than he does right now.
No, Cody Rhodes next to Roman looked like shit last
So do
week.
I.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, Draven.
I mean, dude.
Like, I'm not a Roman fan by any means.
Yes.
And
But even with him fighting the cancer, Roman looked better than Cody, for fuck's
I
sake.
have more respect for Roman now than I ever did because, number one, the guy fucking, he went through his leukemia treatments and he came back to the fucking business. When people were booing him at the end, all this shit. And then it's like, oh, fuck. We didn't you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yep.
And like I said, I wasn't a big proponent of that, but I respect with the benefit of hindsight now what they did with that title because he elevated that fucking title.
Oh, yeah.
He did it better than Lesnar because Lesnar just showed up, did one pay-per-view, and that was it.
Yeah,
Right,
he made more money for that company than some of the biggest names that were ever out there, which is even more mind-boggling. I had no clue,
Yeah.
But God bless him, man. The guy went through a ton of shit.
Tony makes a good point. He says, "How can The Rock come back when the WWESG doesn't book black people correctly?" Right?
I think it was all the spirits and the children of Maui that were surrounding him. I think that's what elevated him to another level.
But that's why he's the final boss.
They're doing their tiny little haka from beyond the grave.
But this whole, I'm going to scroll through here.
Back at Bad Blood, it was the greatest day of your life. But for him, it was just a Tuesday.
Some of these tweets at Triple H, never say you don't see color. We are black men and women before anything, and that comes off as dismissive and disrespectful. You stop at traffic lights, so you most definitely see color.
God, Jesus.
Wow.
His reply should have been, "I'm rich. I never stop at traffic lights, so you peasants better get out of the way." I got McMahon.
No, what are you talking about? Traffic lights? I'm like flying in my car.
This is the best comment on here. It says, "Oh, look, a bunch of fucking losers writing paragraphs and essays online about how badly they're being mistreated by cruel Triple H."
Was that you?
No, it wasn't me. Let's see. Yes, Triple H, who booked 3 non-white men in the main event and a black man to come out as the big surprise to close the show. Right?
No.
I mean,
Cody Rhodes was
But it's not the black person they want in the ring.
Yep. Well,
I want Mark Henry back in the ring, damn it.
I'd take Mark Henry any fucking
Who's the black guy they want in the
Mark
ring?
Henry's the man.
Wait, I'm confused. Who's the black guy they want in the ring?
Well,
they want Jade, Bianca, and all them to be like on the pay-per-view and stuff. That's
wait,
basic.
now wait, hold on. All right, aside from the girls, they want The Rock now?
No. This guy was just saying because The Rock's half black. There's 3 Samoans. You had 3, well, actually 4 because Roman's fucking Samoan. You had Tama Tonga, Tonga.
He's half Sicilian.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Roman, Solo, Jacob, The Rock, who's half Samoan and half black. The only white guy out there was the Negro icon Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he identifies as Etep. Don't forget.
Because he came down with a rapper, man. That's his street cred.
Yep. I had to jump on here because I'm hearing a lot of judgment towards Cody. All right, nobody gives an F that he's champion.
Is that a wrestling buddy?
Y'all are closed-minded bigots. Okay? Not one person in this panel has come inside of Brandy. So until you come inside of Brandy, until you walk a mile in Cody's shoes, please spare me your judgment.
Brutal. Get the duct tape in the van. We got a mission.
Did you just assume that I did not come inside of Brandy? Oh my.
Oh shit!
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm black and I'm coming inside of a white guy. Does that count?
No, like I said in the comments, though, it's kind of crazy. The Rock, number one, The Rock comes out, makes most look like a jobber, sans maybe Randy Orton and a handful of others. But WWESG doesn't book black people correctly when The Rock, who's been featured on Ebony Magazine, even though they sure tend to lean more towards his Samoan roots, WWESG has been in a holding pattern since the night after WrestleMania when The Rock left. Mm-hmm. And everyone's been sitting on their hands for a year or 9 months, however long, waiting for the man to return, but they don't book that persuasion correctly.
Wait, they're waiting for Becky Lynch?
Right.
No, I'm like that girl in the meme with all the math equations going around her head. And I'm trying to figure this one out because,
Sorry,
doesn't make sense.
That's why.
The only thing that makes sense, Tone, is that it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a shit company now. That's fine.
No, it's fucking.
Bring out the rapist.
The whole fucking the whole argument is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, it is.
Look at dude, NXT isn't Trick. No, it's Ethan Page, but Trick Williams was champion for how long?
Carmelo Hayes freaking beat Braun Breaker for the belt. He cheated to get it, and then Braun became a heel. That's where he made his turn. Yeah. And I mean, it was again, it right there, like the two of them working together was good. But you put Carmelo Hayes on the main roster, and he's even smaller than Cody.
Dude, he was he went out. LA Knight made him and was it AJ work that match last Friday? AJ hurt his knee, so Carmelo won. He gets the title shot at LA Knight. LA Knight hit the the BFT on him, hit his finisher, and it looked like a father and son out there. Like the size difference, Hayes is like 212. Los Angeles Knight is like 250 pounds. It looked ridiculous. There's no suspension.
That's when you know he tipped up his head. He called him by his full name, Los Angeles Knight.
I know, right? Like he's pissed.
and they've done him dirty anyway. He already should have been fucking world champion. Instead, the guy gets himself over, and you reward him by putting the fucking U.S. title on him and making him feud with some fucking jobber, Carmelo fucking Hayes. He ain't nothing but a fucking jobber.
Well, he is. The other one, though, we're working together in NXT, the one that they just had the belt on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the thing. Like, when they had it together, Etep, it was really good in NXT, brother. It really was. I promise you it was. It was totally different. But this?
But are you going to tell me that you're going to put Carmelo Hayes in there with Randy Orton and make it and you're going to sell me on this?
Guys.
That's like Rey Mysterio and the Big Show. I never bought that 20 fucking years ago. I don't buy it now.
Exactly.
I don't buy it.
You're missing something important here. It's called nepotism. I think he's Michael Hayes' bastard son.
It's also like Roxanne Perez too. Like, she's terrible, and they put Julia over on her, and then
they put her over on Julia.
Put her over on Julia. So now Stephanie Vickier is probably going to job out to her too, which is fucking.
Oh, they're both going to job out to her, man.
Yeah.
All of this on the anniversary of the greatest promo of Booker T's career.
I know.
And I hate to say it, but they'd have been better off over in fucking AEW.
Pull the clip up. Just the clip. Pull the clip and we'll show it.
Lashley just signed over there, didn't he? Bobby
Lashley signed with AEW. Shelton Benjamin signed with AEW. We got MVP over there.
Baby.
Yeah, it's the Hurt Syndicate
Hurt
now.
Syndicate,
They're trying to recruit Swerve into it now.
Even in the Mr. McMahon documentary where they're trying to paint him as a monster, they made clear, like, Vince doesn't see black, Vince doesn't see white, Vince sees green. If you're going to make money for the company, he is pushing you.
And brown.
Yeah. He does like shit.
With yellow.
Yeah, with pink.
Yeah. Brown with little yellow nodules in it after the barbecue.
Poor Shawn Michaels.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez. But you're.
I heard Shawn lost his smile.
You're Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
His career.
Hang on. Let me.
See, because what you're dealing with here is the brotherhood. It's nonstop from this point on in WCW. We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Dude, Sherry's like laughing her ass off. Dude. She's
that,
just like, what's the fucking laugh
wait.
so hard,
This is Booker T. This is Booker T to himself with a time machine.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
I talked with Booker about Sherry, believe it or not, because again, Etep, we've talked about this. How I think that's why most of us. I mean, Sherry just was Sherry. You know, Sherry Martel was awesome.
She's amazing.
He said, and I quote, Pete, because you haven't been a wrestler, so he goes, she was just like one of the boys. She keep up with everybody. He's like, I loved her. He's like, we all did. He said, because I told him, I said, our influences, and as a fan of what I saw on TV, I go, but I always enjoyed the older Sherry when we got to see her wrestle. You know, because we got to see her with Savage. She really wasn't wrestling back then, you know, as much as what she had years prior. You know, but it was, you know, it was really good to hear because I told Booker there's not very many people I wanted to sign that belt. Like Scotty Steiner would be fine because he had it before Booker took it off of him, or Flair, you know, that would be great. But for me, it was like Savage, not Hogan, you know, for the big gold. You know, I liked it when Savage had it too.
Yeah.
But like, being able to sit there and talk with Booker, and again, it was during the con when just where we were setting up the tables and stuff, so there's no people. It was just, you know, those of us setting everything up. But yeah, he was just a really, really nice, down-to-earth guy. But no, I mean, he likes to hear what the fans have to say either way. Because like I told him, I love the Booker T. And so he wanted to know why. I said, other than the fact that, I go, storyline-wise, it was awesome. You know, because we had the WCW, and I told him, like, him and his brother and WCW was us. We loved WCW.
Yeah.
But when he came to the Fed, him and Austin, and then, you know, again, they did so much with him, the Spinneroonies to
that supermarket brawl with Austin was just so fucking memorable, man. It's just so great.
It was great. But I mean,
price check on a jackass.
We don't have that today.
And Goldust is still the greatest thing ever.
Yes,
absolutely.
He gets electrocuted.
Dude, absolutely. Like Booker's the man, dude. I gotta agree. I'm kind of jealous on that one, man. Because like
he was just
gotta be a real motherfucker, dude. He's probably just a real cool motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
I've been blessed.
Totally real.
I've been blessed in the aspect to meet these guys and see. I'm just me. Like I go up and don't care because I've got that thing in my brain that just says, "Well, the worst thing they're gonna say is no."
Yeah.
You don't know if you don't ask. And I have embarrassed Jeff Hicks with The Godfather, and he looked like he was going to kill me, but it wasn't a bad thing. It was, again, I introduced his mom to The Godfather, who then got a story from Jeff's mom about little Jeff and The Godfather and the Hoe Train. So I get to watch the performer hear a story and react and just see the joy, as it's going through his head. And Booker, same thing. With Nathan, my special needs brother-in-law, sent him a video. And I let Booker know. I was like, and so he took my phone and watched it. And I was like, would you like to say something back? I was like, I don't have money, or, I'm broke. He's like, oh, no. He's like, yeah. So he sent a video back to Nathan, personal video for Nathan, because Nathan wanted to see him do a spinner run because he didn't know about Booker having his own. Because I don't have cable, his own. So he don't get to see that. So he didn't know, but he knew he was on NXT because he was doing the commentating for NXT. And again, Booker T's he's in my top 5, always has been. Especially when we hit tag teams to it going individual to great performer. So I get to meet him, and it was awesome. But to be able to see him with Nathan and then tell me and thank me for shooting a video for Nathan to send, he couldn't go because he'd have seizures at the convention, at the horror house. It's too much for him. But Booker, he just looks at me and he's just like, no, thank you. He goes, nobody's ever done that before for somebody else. He was just like, he just kind of, and I'm like, well, we love wrestling. It's like not so much the news. And I got to meet Sammy Guevara, because they were right next to him. I got to talk with him and his wife. And tell him to quit doing stupid shit so he doesn't get hurt. And yes, I know that was stupid shit and gets hurt. That was the best part because we just blew him off. And he's like, "Yep, that was you guys." And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "You were with your wife." I was like, "We were going to go eat." And I knew we were going to see you at the convention the next. I go, look, I got you right now. Why am I going to mess with you when you're in downtown Indianapolis?
I still have that video. I'm like, and look back there. There's Sammy Guevara and Tay Mello. Nobody cares.
You said that?
Yeah. Like, no, we're going to eat. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I was like, nobody cares. We're going to fucking St. Elmo's. I ain't going back to fuck with them right now.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, besides,
Sammy and them would have gave us that time. That's the thing, though. They are good people. We've seen them outside of the ring. People we've got to see. Draven, you can talk many of the AEW stars that you've ran into that were really nice, with you and everything, man. Mm-hmm. So again, we've all had really good experiences, and especially right now, we need that. But it was really just to sit there and see a man I've seen on TV and respected that we've talked about numerous times and all this stuff. And to just kick it with him for about a half an hour. And then I got to do it with Nick Utam as well. So, there I am right there with Big Rig, man. We're just sitting there talking with Booker T. And again, he's loving the feedback of what he did, whether he was a heel, a baby face, what you liked, what you didn't like, and he will sit there and talk. I've seen him do interviews on YouTube, other people's channels and stuff. Yeah. So, he is, though. He's a great dude. If you get the chance to meet him, I'm telling you, do it. It's worth it. Mick Foley, same thing. I had a great interaction with Foley. So the Godfather got a gold pen from me. Booker T got a gold pen from me. And Mick Foley's gotten one because those are the 3 autographs I have that I got in person on titles. And every one of them gets the gold pen because I buy a brand new ink pen. So it's legitimately a paint pen that you autograph with. So it's brand new. And it started with the Godfather, and again, they sit there and they want to talk about this race shit. I'm a white guy, but I'm not allowed to like the Godfather, who's hat,
dude.
Lance Stein. Come on, how do you not like these people? Again, we're not looking at race, we're looking at the athleticism and everything that they did. My God, it inspired me for my neck tattoo. He's covered. The Godfather. Come on, man.
Can you please elaborate further on the pins?
Well, I got to meet him in 2015. He was with Rod Simmons, and they were both cool as shit. Mm-hmm. Now I also get to meet Roddy Piper like 6 months before he passed.
Oh, man.
He was super sweet.
Long live the hot rod, man.
Absolutely.
My favorite growing up.
He was great with my kids because they were all like 6 and like 7 at the time.
He's the real dude starting to do movies and all that shit, man. Like, nobody better than Piper fucking growing up, dude. In my opinion.
The other one that was great was I got a great picture of my youngest on the shoulders of the boogeyman.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. A fucking boogeyman.
Really cool too.
Coming to get you.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you. I'll never forget when he bit the mole off of Jillian Hall.
Yeah. Dude, always.
Jillian Hall so dirty. She was so fucking hot. She still looks good.
That's true.
She still looks good. But goddamn, back then I was like, why did they got her made that stupid thing on the side of her face? I'm like, that's because I saw her in OVW. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
And they gave her that shitty stinging gimmick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She was like Britney Spears. Yeah.
He bit
Yeah,
the
they
wop,
did this-
wop,
wop, wow.
Yeah, they did the same thing to Katie Lee. Hey, why don't you go out and do an angle where you're fucking your brother?
Same thing with Katie Vick.
Was McMahon involved in that one?
No, I'm
It's
sure
good
he booked
shit.
it. It's good shit, pal. It's good shit.
I'm doing it with Stephanie. Shane's doing it with
Kenny is
Stephanie.
Kenny, you know, he went with
But,
Pat Patterson.
All right. Let's talk bad blood. The Hell in a Cell match kicked the show off.
Did I fuck up your rotation, Etep, by saying something
No.
earlier?
No.
I was like,
No,
oh,
you're fine.
damn.
No, don't worry about it.
This is why Etep never has me on ever.
No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. No,
You
it's
act
fine.
like
It's
we're
good.
professionals or something.
I
We're
know.
just a bunch of wrestling nerds having fun.
The highest regard I hold you fellas.
He
So
put it
come
in
on,
the
man.
outline too. The one with Draven.
Yeah, the one I never got.
Son of a bit. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
But so we start out with the Hell in a Cell match, which I think tied the longest Hell in a Cell match for Shawn Michaels and was not Undertaker. Michaels and who the fuck was Michaels?
Yeah,
working in
Undertaker.
it? It was Undertaker. Okay.
Undertaker,
Yeah, so it's 47 minutes. I think this one tied it. I don't know what I want to hear you guys, because I was live tweeting during this, so you guys go ahead. What did you think, man?
I was gonna say mine's the most non-in-depth, so I'll go real fast. I thought it was match of the night, and it wasn't even contestable. And I thought, man, when they were talking about bleed, when Drew got hit, I mean, he ended up getting like fucking 17 staples or some shit from that toolbox shot, and I was like, holy fuck. But the match was never boring. And I think, like everybody joking around about Punk being hurt and all that shit, I think he, held his own with that shit. And Drew deserves his flowers too, because Drew's done the best work of his fucking WWE career in this run, like 9-10 months. The best heel, fucking trolling like no other. So yeah, I thought it was fantastic, man.
All right, Draven, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like he was saying, it was probably my favorite match of the night. I'm glad Punk won. It just makes more sense storyline wise, and the threads that they already had planted. I also enjoyed that they didn't like go super crazy like they did with Swerve versus Hangman. There was enough like the slight hardcore element to it with the toolbox, but they actually used the toolbox and didn't use fucking stupid staple guns. Like sometimes less is more. Like, and I thought they delivered pretty well.
Okay. All right. Adam, you watch this, right? Okay, Adam stepped away.
No, I did not. No, the dog was barking.
Oh,
no, I was going to say, no, I did not watch it, so I'm just going to mute for a moment.
Okay,
all
right.
Yeah. Because unfortunately, what you didn't know, when I asked you off air the other night, hey, you want the good news or the bad news? I had invited on Buff Bagwell's live chat him to watch the pay-per-view with us and tag the channel.
Oh my god!
And you canceled it.
I asked him in his chat too how he go about booking him to be on the show, and I didn't get a reply.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, because he had a live thing going on, and I was like, hey, you could come watch the pay-per-view with us anytime. Come check out our channel. We'd love to have you on. I didn't send a super chat. It was just in the chat.
I'll go in one of his live streams in his chat, and I'll drop him like a 20 or something in a super chat, and I'll see if we can work something out.
Yeah, and again, it's not like he had said anything or not. I'm just saying I was trying to, because he's one of the superstars that I like.
Yeah, I'd honestly, like Draven brought up in his chat the Andy Sedaris stuff, and I'd like to talk to him about his acting and stuff.
Oh, exactly.
He's probably talked about wrestling to death. Obviously, I mean,
we could ask him if his mom's still shaving his balls.
Yeah.
How much to have another Judy Bagwell on a pole match, bro?
Yeah, that's good shit.
Well, I know it's gonna be. I know how the panel will be set up if we have him on.
Yeah, hold on. I'll bring Willow because I almost had her on my channel, and you guys fucked that up. Thanks, guys.
She shouldn't have listened when I was on. What is this? Wait, I would really wait. Juggalo. You know what? Yeah. Because I used to work with fucking Rude Boy from the ICP. I will. I'll try to find some pictures of me with Rudy and the gang backstage at some of the shows. I tell you what, one of the bloodiest matches I've ever seen personally. Speaking of bloody matches, because the AEW fans that make fun of WWE for not having blood. Jesus Christ, dude. Drew, I felt bad for him during that match. I have never fucking seen a referee bring a fucking towel in for somebody before like that. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ever. And he didn't want to use it at first, but then he I'm sure he couldn't see, because my God, he
was squirting, dude. He was squirting.
That toolbox shot was fucking nasty. I'm sorry. Like, I'm glad he had hair, because there's no way I would agree to a shot like that with the fucking shaved head. Like, there's no fucking nothing. It's just metal on skin. At least with a little bit of hair. Oof.
Dude, they did a thing. I watched it the next day. It was yesterday morning. It was a little short on WWE, and they were asking Drew, like, how do you feel or whatever? And Drew straight up said, fuck you. And it wasn't even bleeped out. They didn't bleep it out at all. And he was like, this fucking this and this fucking that. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, what? You ask somebody, how you doing? Oh, yeah, how's those 17 staples in your fucking dome, dude?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that was nasty. That was fucking nasty. But no, that was I shit on it a little bit just because look, man. I hate to see a good heel go to waste. Drew he did business the right way, but it's just like, man, with the work this guy's put in over the last year, what does he get? What does he get? Out of this?
He gets a pat on the head for helping CM Punk. Keep his shine going.
Yep.
Hopefully something that makes sense when the time's right, because he's obviously he's going to take some time off. I would think. I mean,
absolutely.
Like a month or two.
The boss is here. Wood, straighten up. The boss.
Oh
is
shit!
Here.
Oh shit! Hey Tiff, she's off in her woman cave. I'm out in the front room, so
nice.
She's showing some support. Looks like.
Thank you for stopping in, Mrs. Regret.
Yes, dear.
But no, man, that I was working down in Saginaw for Apex Pro, and it was Rude Boy versus what the fuck was that kid's name? He's dead now. I can't think of his name. I don't know.
Owen
but
Hart?
No, this kid worked. He worked for JCW. I'd have to look back through my fucking notes. I guarantee
Brian
I've
Pillman.
got his. Not close.
Could it be
close. But
please?
those two, they were told not to bleed in the fucking building, right? After the match, there was a trail of blood back to the locker room across the hardwood gym floor. The ring apron was soaked in blood. I had to separate oh my God, I had blood all over my hands. I almost threw up on Rude Boy. It was fucking gross. It was fucking gross.
Paid your dues to the industry, brother, right there.
Yep, that was it.
Did you get the Fight Club line? You don't know where I've been, Lou. You don't know where I've been.
You don't know where I've been.
So let's see here. We had Hell in a Cell. After that, we had by God, it's Refrigerator Jacks.
I took a piss.
That match was shit.
I heard somebody say that. Yeah, everybody are even saying they see how she keeps hurting people.
I fast forwarded this match.
No. Okay. So there were so many fucking botches. The Hurricane Rana spot that they tried to fucking do. Oh, that there was a Samoan drop spot where Bailey looked like she went up and posted for a power bomb, and then flatback bumped, and the refrigerator bumped, and then the commentators got confused, and then Jax rolled over and tried to pin Bailey. Bailey's like just down selling, and Jax lays there, and then she just rolls over real quick and pins. I was like, what the fuck? And then the whole with Tiffy time, that was a fucking missed opportunity. I mean, it's like I understand building to it, but at this point, it's like, okay, so this payoff, and then they're putting Naomi over on Tiffany.
The thing that annoys me is with all that is they did all this shit with freaking Priest. It's like, why do we need a rehash of it in the women's division?
Yep.
Like they did all this shit already. Do something else.
Whoever ends up winning the belt is going to end up losing it to fucking Charlotte Flair when she comes back.
Yeah,
that's exactly what's going to fucking happen.
The man when she comes back.
She'll go back to Raw. Becky would go back to Raw.
Oh, just stop it with all that.
You know, if they needed her, because SmackDown will be the new Raw, she'd go right on there and do it.
Charlotte Flair's winning again.
I'm all right with that.
And then it's gonna be the same shit.
I'm not all right with Charlotte going over on Tiffany.
No,
she's not even a little
far more talented.
Yeah, I mean, who else though?
Tiffany's like 19 and new to the business, for fuck's sake. Flair's been in it for a while, guys.
I think Tiffany has a far better upside. She's more athletic. She might not have the background. She's admitted she doesn't know the history, but you know what? I'll take that because she fucking admitted it. She wasn't out there going like, oh yeah, I was a fan of this motherfucker, and can't name one thing they did. She says, look, I wasn't, but I'm here and I'm obviously good at it. So, and
like that
honestly,
clip with.
Oh, I was gonna say what I think is funny is that Vinci got his fucking return squashed because he allegedly hit on her backstage, and they just made him go job out to fucking Kaiser. I think Kaiser beat his ass.
No shit.
Which is Tiffany's boyfriend. I can't remember who he worked.
Yeah, look, Kaiser is a lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, and Giovanni or whatever, Vinci was his stablemate for 2 fucking years, and then he hits on her backstage like, dude, are you fucking retarded?
And knows it's his old lady.
Knows he fucking good and well because they've been together for a minute. Like it's just but that's more interesting than the refrigerator versus Droopy Dog. The refrigerator ended up going over.
Well, I mean, in the aspect of that though, to be legitimate, you kind of have to. Bailey, I mean, the fridge has to squish her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the Rock's freaking, cousin?
Mm-hmm. They gave, that's the only reason she's got a job. They gave that match a fucking B.
Yeah, it was a D.
No, a B. It's a D.
I heard you. I said it was a D. I know they gave it a B, but it definitely was a D because from what you guys were saying, that was
sounds like shite.
Dude, Etep, there was something that I tagged you in. I think it was a few days ago on Facebook when it was that clip from that Tough Enough with Austin. And he's like, "What's your favorite match?" And he's like, she's like, my favorite match is between Melina and Alicia Fox. It's Stone Cold looked at her like, what the fuck are you like? He's like, out of all the matches in the history of this business, that's your favorite? He looks all fucking pissed off.
Oh shit! And he doesn't believe in the CTE. There's clearly head injuries involved there.
I couldn't believe that shit, but Austin's my hero, so I can't talk about it.
Yeah, well, I used to like him a lot until I found out he's the reason why Piper had a horrible fucking ending.
See, I've heard him say that he does believe it because he's had like the thing. So I've heard both.
He said it in the documentary that just came out. He don't believe in it.
But then he contradicted himself like right after that.
Yeah, because all the fucking headshots he's gotten.
So that's why I was like, he says one thing, but he actually is like, you know what I mean?
I'm still an Austin fan. I don't give a shit. I'm always gonna be.
Yeah,
I don't care. It's like Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Right? He might be a murderer, but
you're still cheering on a guy who murdered a fucking woman?
Yeah.
No, I was being sarcastic.
Super.
No, you were, because I was going to bring up the other one, but I decided to shut up. So
next up, we had
Owen over Stone Cold.
Oh God, no! God, no!
I'm sorry.
Blocked.
Sorry, you lost.
I disagree.
He lost the plot. Blocked.
That's not correct, sir. That's not correct, sir.
That was hilarious.
Wait.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, he could have killed him and he didn't.
Sorry, not sorry. Stone Cold.
No.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Listen, that's what McMahon said. That's why he killed Owen. I mean,
actually,
Mr. McMahon, part 7, right here.
McMahon didn't kill Owen. Gravity killed Owen.
Owen killed Owen.
Yeah, that guy that they have in AEW, he killed Owen.
I only raped my daughter and I gave her twins.
He wasn't even
kill Owen. It was the sudden stop at the end.
He wasn't even.
It was the ring. Yeah, the ring killed Owen. I mean, he was fine while he was floating and falling and shit. I mean, he was falling for what, half an hour, Etep?
That Gravity wasn't even born yet.
I love sitting on a panel with Marks. It's so easy to trigger you.
Okay, now to be fair.
To be fair.
Next up, we had the bisexual Undertaker versus Finn Balor.
How the fuck did that even get fucking started?
Well, when they kicked fucking this homeboy and Rhea out of the fucking Judgment Day, we got stuck with Jobber versus a big guy. I like Damian Priest. I do.
Bisexual Undertaker can wrestle, man.
No, he was influenced a lot by Scott Hall. And Scott Hall.
That gear was fucking dope, dude.
It was.
You notice the gear was a throwback to Scott Hall.
It looked almost like a Nash outfit. It looked like that
dripping blood and shit.
Yeah, but that was all Scott Hall, man. That's what his tights and his vest. But no, I thought Priest carried Balor to a decent match in this. Wasn't too many missteps. Of course, we had the Judgment Day get involved at the end of the match, but no. Damian and Finn put on a decent match here. It was almost, but I said on Twitter, I'm like, this is like a match you see on Raw. There was really no special stipulation to it.
Nope.
So this was basically a TV match, but decent nonetheless. Damian, Damian picked up the W, but I mean, there's no way they're putting Balor over on this guy. Triple H's historic announcement. Jesus God in heaven. This fucking retarded ass crown jewel title, just so they can give it to who? Goldberg, or he's going to work Gunther over there for them. That's what the Saudis want.
They already fucked up because tonight there's Sami Zayn and Gunther for the title. But then they put out a fucking promo with Gunther and fucking Cody Rhodes for the matchup for Crown Jewel. So they already spoiled it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like just flat out, like I saw it on my Instagram. Like
maybe
5
it's
hours
the foul
ago.
shots got to his brain. That and the CPs.
That's like my biggest. It's like my biggest gripe with wrestling now. They like telegraph every fucking thing.
Yep.
Like they have these stupid like proving grounds matches or whatever.
Dude, nobody wants to see
like you're like,
Goldberg.
okay, so they're not gonna win this match. Thanks for spoiling it. It's
Nobody
like,
wants to see Goldberg do
Stop with
shit.
the foreign pay-per-view stuff and like giving us the damn who's gonna be there, right? You know what I mean? Like keep that shit. Shut the shit up. Like at least let the pay-per-view happen before you announce the next pay-per-view and who's on the damn card. You know, I mean. Come on, and exactly to both of your guys' points. So that's the problem with social media, and that's the problem with it not being kayfabe anymore.
Bill Goldberg, we don't need to see Bill Goldberg do shit, and he was just talking to AEW not too long ago, and now he's like
about AEW,
and now he's on fucking. Now he's doing the bad blood shit, and he's all like, "Hey, you're next." Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, you're fucking
But he's not signed. He hasn't wrestled in a couple years. And again, they were where they were at, which was his hometown. It doesn't mean he won't, but as of right now, he hasn't signed. So
I always hate Bill Goldberg over the Fiend burial many years ago.
Oh my god,
that was the worst ever. I'll never forgive him for that shit. Any of those motherfuckers, dude.
No,
so
I'm
stupid.
not a Goldberg fan. I'm sorry, he sucked.
Nope. Never been. And he took out my favorite wrestler, so he can go fuck himself.
Yep.
Oh, dude, Brett will always talk shit, and I love to hear it every minute.
Yep.
Every time.
Yep.
I fucking the Saudis want to pay them all the money in the world to. It's like, dude, there's so many other fucking people that you could bring, and you bring back Bill Goldberg. Like, get the fuck out of here. Is he finally fully trained? Like, Jesus.
Well, they did it because of the. They're saying like if he gives off a loss, right, and like pays it forward. Well, again, it goes to your point though, Draven, and then right back to you. But it doesn't make any sense. The dude ain't wrestled in like 2 years or however long. I don't care. It's been a minute since he's even been in the ring.
How old is
nobody want to watch that shit.
No,
nobody.
The other week, so that's why they had it.
Dude, nobody wants to see that shit. And let's just hope it's because it was in Atlanta. I know that's Goldberg country, wherever the fuck.
The guy's pushing 60. He's 57 years old. No one wants to see him in the fucking ring.
Get him the fuck out of here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
Because Gunther doesn't need to beat him, right? Like, what does a Gunther win?
Do you know want Gunther to just like chop him like once as hard as he can right in the chest, dude?
He needs to call a chop, then kick him in the head. Too soon? Vinny, you're with me, right?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Jesus.
What'd you say, Adam?
The IWC crew is
call a chop, then kick him in the head.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah.
Too soon?
Yeah, that dude's just fucking sucks, dude.
I told you I was never a fan. I can respect the fact of what they did in the with him beating Hogan but he wasn't my guy. I'm sorry.
No,
I was not a fan of him at all in WWE at any of the times that he was ever fucking in there.
Well, dude, WCW
ever.
I couldn't stand him in WCW.
When he came out, it was The Rock and shit, and he was like, "You're next." I'm like, "Fuck that motherfucker, man!"
Right.
I remember saying that shit, dude.
Yep.
Like, he just sucks. People talk about Cena being one note. Like, holy shit.
Well,
we thought Lex Luger was bad.
I'd rather watch a Lex Luger match than a Goldberg match.
Definitely.
Really, the only thing Goldberg was good for was that spear.
Yeah, spear jackhammer. That's it.
Like he was still playing football. Like the one where he just about killed Christian, I will still watch on repeat because it's fun.
Oh, that was beautiful though.
I'm fine with that.
That's the problem is watching all these other people do spears now, and really Lashley's the only one that really follows through with it.
Yep,
everybody does the spear now.
They bump off him like that's not a spear. That's you just hugging them tightly.
It's like a shoulder tackle more than a spear.
Yeah.
Everybody does a fucking spear. Everybody does a Canadian destroyer. Everybody does a super kick. Everybody does this. Everybody does finishing moves is fucking transition holds. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. There's no psychology behind that shit. Linkalex, what up, brother? He says people make fun of wrestlers in the 5 moves of doom. Goldberg had 2, far from the 1,000 holds Jericho had. Right? Jericho had 1,004.
Armbar.
Move 767. Reverse armbar. Move 768. Side armbar.
Are we talking about Dean Malenko, the man of 1,000 moves?
Well, you know, I gotta get my TV time there.
Oh yeah, Triple H. He was talking about 94. He goes, "I was terrorizing in WCW." I'm like, "Oh my god, he made
He
a
was
fucking
terrorizing." All right.
Oh, here we go. Liv Morgan and Rhea with Dom in the shark cage. No, it was not Shark Week. It was a shark cage. Yeah, that was a decent match until Raquel Rodriguez returned and the whole match got thrown out, and it was like
the crowd went mild.
It's like we couldn't have done this on Raw or something.
Raquel, for those of you who don't know, this is a receipt for the kayfabe knee injury that Rhea gave her when Raquel and Liv were tag team champions, and Rhea had kind of clipped Raquel's knee before a title defense, and that's when Liv and her ended up losing the belts. So yeah, this is kind of going back to that. Raquel, the crowd doesn't pop for her at all. I just think she's fine. I mean,
nobody knew who the fuck she was. They're just like, who's this?
She's not terrible in the ring. She just doesn't have that it factor. You know, like I said, God damn it.
I made great use of this meme.
That's fucking great.
That's fucking good,
dude. But
and now
Liv went over. She retained. It was the DQ. So I don't know if she, they're gonna slide Rhea off with Raquel now, and who's gonna feud with Liv. This is where I just Lyra fucking Valkyria. Jesus Christ, dude! Like come on, what the fuck are you doing here? They should have taken the belt off of Liv and put it on Rhea, and then Raquel could be the first challenge for Rhea, because she's huge as a baby face. So let Rhea, work a short little program with her, couple shows, pay-per-view or two, and Rhea goes over and retains, obviously, and Raquel can return to relative obscurity somewhere in the mid card.
Yeah, fucking main event. But I feel hopefully it's not any more than like a couple more months of them dragging out Liv and Rhea. Like, move on soon.
Oh yeah.
She even said she doesn't really want to do that. She doesn't even want to wait and do something with her at Mania. She kind of wants to be done with it already.
Rumble at the very latest.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to keep, every month or every week. It's Dom was the fact he was in the cage is hilarious. So they put the bitch in the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
it's terrified of heights.
Yep. And he fucking
can't shimmy.
I gotta tell you, man, that dude has fucking won me over. His heel work is fantastic.
It's phenomenal, dude.
It is. Sure. He's like, this is why I honestly legit think Eddie Guerrero's his father, because there's no way he learned how to be a heel from Ray.
No.
No. Ray's heel run in WCW, if anybody remembers that blip, was god awful. It didn't work. Remember when the Filthy Animals were trying to be heels and they were working for Russo, but Russo replaced them with the Natural Born Thrillers, which I'm that video. Yep. Yeah. We're up to the main event here with the Samoans and Roman and this guy.
Wrestling has more than one black champion.
coaching my team. When blacks are down, Cody's there, and he knows how to prepare. The thing he puts his kid in regularly is cornrows. His father said, blacker the berry, the sweeter is the juice. When the took a miss for championship away, I felt defeated. But then when Cody won, those feelings went away. Those thoughts were heated. Cody, my heroes, one of my favorite heroes. Where Cody starts racing the man, Wakanda's leader.
So the main event, Cody and Roman. We got to put the Akeem music on for this one. We got to have Jive Soul Bro on because Cody Rhodes is a Jive Soul Bro. We all know it. Roman looked good, man. Roman looks good. But you put Jacob Fatu and Solo in the ring with Roman, and they're small. Like, I thought Jacob was bigger than he's so like. I mean, he's 200 and what, like 50 pounds or something. I mean, he's a thick guy, but like he's not a tall, big guy. You know, these guys are all built like mid-carders from the Attitude Era. Like seriously, if you took even Roman, all four of these guys, Cody's an opening guy, and the rest of them are like mid-carders. Roman would probably get a turn at the top. But you would never see Solo Sikoa main event a pay-per-view. Nope. You would never see Jacob Fatu in a main event at a pay-per-view. And like I said, and this is why when The Rock came out after the match, they all look like fucking jobbers. All of them. Mm-hmm. They just look like small. They look small. And it's bad. This dude is in his 50s. Like, I don't care how much gear he's on. It still takes a lot of fucking work to stay that fucking big. And yeah, that's just, it's fucking insane, you know? But the match itself wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, you know? It got the story where it needed to go. And, you know, you have the setup at the end, which they're building towards. And this is another one of my pet peeves. Is now it's Survivor Series War Games, okay? Why the fuck can't we just have Survivor Series? If you want to do War Games, do fucking War Games. I know they did it in NXT.
Well, that's where they should leave it, Etep. It doesn't need to be on. No. You either have Survivor Series or you have War Games. You don't do both.
No,
War Games.
I don't like combining them. I don't see the merit in that. You know, I mean, I know you want you've got the Survivor Series in itself is a gimmick pay-per-view. You know,
they don't even do that proper anymore. It was teams of 5, and then they get eliminated. And that was the whole damn pay-per-view.
Yep.
Yes. And they don't do that now. It wasn't last. Didn't they only have like one traditional? And now they call the traditional Survivor Series match. No, it's just a Survivor Series match. You fucks. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was there last year at Allstate for the War Games. It was the chicks and then the dudes. And then when Punk kept, like when I left the arena, just real quick, when I left, like 10 minutes after, my ears were still ringing. That's how loud the fucking place was, dude. That guy came back. But I thought the War Games match was pretty awesome with Randy and shit. They shouldn't do it all the time. They should just spread them out. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. That it's I don't like overbooked Gaga just for the sake of it. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that overbooked Gaga for the sake of it. It doesn't make sense. Just do Survivor Series the way it was intended to be. Just you got 3 5-on-5 matches and 1 tag team. You know, but the problem is, do they have enough valid tag teams, you know, to do that? Because they don't really and then they just broke the Miz and R-Truth up, which really doesn't make any sense because Miz and Truth together, that's peanut butter and jelly. Like, them two are Ron Killings. I hope when he finally retires that man gets the credit he deserves for being just as fucking awesome as he's been his entire career. Because no matter what he did, that dude put it all out there, and he's fucking fantastic. Like,
and entertaining to boot.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
He doesn't look like he's aged a bit.
No,
over
not
30 years.
No, he's in phenomenal fucking condition.
Found the youth.
Yeah. Real quick, we didn't touch on, because we got to get into Mug Shawtys here shortly, but the Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, after the pay-per-view goes off the air, they do a Kevin Owens heel turn for social media. Like that just blew my mind. He attacked him. I'm sure we've all seen the footage. He attacked him outside the arena, like by like the bus or something like that, by Cody's bus. KO fucking attacks him. It's like
he wanted that dick.
Cody's bust after he rode a train on him like Pat Patterson and Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, Rocky's IG post after he left the fucking stage was like 7 minutes, and it was more entertaining than that shit. He's sitting there looking at Cena's like, "Oh, go eat some Fruity Pebbles and shit." Like, what the fuck? Rocky says some funny shit, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah, he can crank out those one-liners, Yeah, that Kevin Owens heel turn, do that on TV. Why are you doing that after the show is off the air? It just,
why not do it on the pay-per-view? I mean, you lost. I mean, right after that, you could do the shaking each other's hands and then the back.
Yeah. Yep. It did. It's like, do we need another Cody versus Kevin Owens match at a pay-per-view?
No.
They don't have anybody for Cody to really wrestle other than the Samoans, who are on, half are on his side and half are.
Why wouldn't it at least be on SmackDown on TV instead of just here's what's going on after the fucking press conference nobody's watching? I'm not watching that shit. I don't give a fuck.
I watch it sometimes.
Personally, I don't watch press conferences. I just whatever. Maybe I'll look on X and I'll catch whatever the fuck Sap's reposting.
Yeah, see if there was anything worth going back to watch. But other than that,
not interested.
I'm with you. But Draven does have a good point. We have seen some pretty good ones, especially when Storm was there, and Jade, and again, there were some.
I like some of that, and if you want to know some of the business and what they have planned, and
yeah.
Like if you like that side of the of the thing.
I'll watch clips on YouTube just if there's specific things just Triple H talks about this or Jade this or Punk this, whatever.
Yeah,
I get it. I just usually don't fuck with it.
No, those media scrums are just nah.
My only gripe with them is I wish they would do kayfabe during them.
Yeah, either you do or you don't.
Yeah, not like one person is in character and then the next person isn't in character. Everybody should be in character because you're still on TV.
Like Dalton Castle
doing this shit.
Yeah.
Amen to that. For sure.
Because it can be an extra. You could use it as an extra layer to the story building and everything.
Yeah, that's the thing is they really, and this will, I swear, if they had more than 2 to 3 angles, they don't give everybody enough to do effectively. I feel like there's so much more that they could do that would advance things better than what they're doing. I don't, if that makes sense, because it's they're just missing. They're just missing things, and it's, I don't know. It just, the program, Cody's, a lot of it is who you're putting your stock in. I mean, let's face it. Like I said, Cody, his title run has just, it's flat. It's been flat. It's
time to.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been flat, and then they're just rehashing him versus the Bloodline again.
Yeah,
he won the belt. He won the belt. Yep. He had a run with it, and now it's time to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, this experiment.
It's time to move on.
Yeah, them giving him a title reign like this post WrestleMania is them saying thank you for all the information you gave us about AEW when you came back.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll still do all the promotional shit and be the face or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Taking pictures and smiling and making the appearances. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he has the fucking belt. Give it to someone.
Nah.
You know it's going to go to One Bill Phil at some point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, I hope they're building towards Braun Breaker.
Oh, absolutely.
That guy, you put a rocket on his back, he'll take you to the fucking moon. I mean, there's no fucking ceilings for that kid. There isn't. There's no fucking ceilings for him.
I see Punk getting Gunther's belt before I see him getting the other belt.
Getting it from Gunther? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe not from Gunther, but he'll be at least getting that belt before he gets the other one.
Absolutely. That's a good call.
I wouldn't even care if he took it off of Gunther at this point, because Gunther's reign they've kind of booked that poorly. Like Sami Zayn, really, again.
He already fucking lost because they put the flyer out for the fucking crown. Was it Sweet Saudi Money?
Crown says? Saudi blood money.
Sweet Saudi.
Sweet Saudi blood money. That's the fucking pay-per-view.
I'm sorry, Sami Zayn needs to go back to his old name, El Generico, because he's generic as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. He doesn't look like he's ever worked out. He's just.
I'm over the whole underdog shit already.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Just end it. Mercifully fucking end it.
It's time to go. I hate to
take
tell
it
you.
home.
I hate to tell you, but I don't hate to tell you, but I hate to tell you.
Yeah.
It's over.
Amen.
The conversation about him is better than melatonin. I'm like fucking falling asleep listening.
There you go.
There we are. All right, so we're going to switch gears now, but first I gotta sell some stuff. So here you go. Get your Wrestling with Horror merchandise at Wrestling with Horror on Teespring. We have coffee cups, stickers, hoodies, t-shirts, new Wakuian Order merch, and still that classic place to be reviews Etep and mini Etep hoodie. All available on our merch store on Teespring. That is teespring.com/wrestling with horror. Use promo code ORDER to get 10% off for the next 30 days. Once again, that's teespring.com/wrestling with horror. Promo code EARLY to get your 10% discount on some great Wrestling with Horror merchandise. There you go. Now it's time. It's time. Let's play the song. All right, let me get the music going here. I'm gonna play the Savage Beach song. Hey, if you're a fan of Andy Sedaris, check out our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Wrestling with Horror 420. We've got almost the entire catalog over there of Andy Sedaris movies. We've done commentaries live on all of them. We're going back and redoing some. We got a couple more to go. We'll probably get to those in November because there's a lot of horror content over there. We just did Salem's Lot, Friday the 13th, 2009, Dr. Giggles. Go check it out, folks. We're adding much, much more throughout the month of October. So, Mug Shawtys. Here we go, boys. Here's number one. Let's get right to it here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. She looks swollen.
God damn it, Meg.
Oh my!
Shut up.
Shut up,
Meg.
Oh shit.
I'm not categorically good with these picks, as I've been on here a couple times and I've been really shitty. Yep. So I got to up my game.
So don't feel bad.
I have to up my game, and I'm slurring, but I've almost killed a whole bottle of Tito's. So
oh shit. Nice. No, don't apologize. It's fine.
Looks like she killed a bottle of that too.
Yeah, right.
I think she did.
Might lead into the decision a little bit.
So this lovely young lady has one charge, gentlemen. One charge on her.
She spit or swallow. She's a hua.
Adam, I'm just writing prostitution down for Adam. I'm not even gonna ask him. I'm just writing prostitution.
Daddy dish rag hua.
If it was 2 charges, I would write prostitution and dick biting down for him.
Yeah, or murder. Usually
or murder.
Yep.
I got DUI. That's what I got.
DUI for Draven. Okay.
That's why she's not smiling. It's still in her mouth. She hasn't spit it out.
She hasn't hot tuned yet, brutal.
Oh, is that why her cheeks are puffy?
Yeah, somebody's left testicle is still in her mouth.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She wants to snowball with her inmates.
It's orange is the new black. Let's see. Wood, go ahead, man.
It's gotta be a Dewey.
All right.
There's no fucking way there's not. Or crystal meth, but I'm gonna go Dewey.
Yeah, she's not. We're not seeing any teeth with that smile, so that gives me pause.
Right.
It gives me pause. Vincenzo, what do you say?
Yeah, she looks tipsy. I would say that. Yeah, probably Dewey.
All right. CJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dewey. I mean, she doesn't look like she's fucked up. She just looks like she's drunk as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although that nose is giving me pause because it's all sorts of off kilter.
Yeah, and that proud smile is throwing me off too. But the eyes are so fucked up. I don't know.
Yeah, that she's kind of got Shawn Michaels, Forrest Whitaker eye on that left one there, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That's what it looks
look
like.
at it.
I mean, she could be almost a pediddler if you would.
Ooh.
But you said one charge. If you would have done multiple, I would have said definitely, yeah.
Oh, no, she
Okay.
definitely fucking children.
Definitely banging kids. Definitely banging kids. Definitely.
Jesus.
Or eating.
No. Brutality. What do you say?
Yeah, DUI. That's too easy though. But it's probably that. But maybe she like shoplifted something, like a fifth a gallon of vodka up her cooter or something. Like,
What the fuck?
Like
Vaginal.
I could see that
vaginal
shit happening.
Vaginal cooter.
That's like a whole fifth of wild turkey, just like
A whole liter, huh? Holy shit.
A whole fifth in her vajayjay. I like it.
Gentlemen, lesson we forget. There was a story on Holy Shit News that we covered where a woman snuck a pistol into jail in her coos, and it was loaded.
Fuck up, really?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yeah, she had a gun up her coos.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It wasn't quite the Hillary Clinton.
It's called Yash. Get it right.
It was a
You couldn't even get
357, or it was a 44 with an 8-inch barrel. They're like,
get
damn,
that
this bitch
shit.
got a dick.
Yeah. It's a double barrel 12 gauge, just right up
All
there.
right.
Wow, dude.
So
Wish they all could be double-barreled girls.
So let me just
Whatever she
read it
did,
like
she's
this.
proud of herself.
So the panel right now has 4 DUIs, 1 prostitution charge, and 1 shoplifting charge. That sounds accurate.
Yeah. And it's only Tuesday.
Are you not entertained?
Here we go.
Dewey.
Here's our payoff.
Dewey.
Oh, shit.
Brutal.
Damn it, brutal.
Right there.
Got it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Brutal gets the
Nice.
point.
She's
The
got
one time I,
That
face.
was a lucky guess.
the one time I don't
Literally
pick.
got resting drunk face.
Yeah.
The one time he doesn't pick shoplifting.
I think
Damn.
I think Chris Fisk would have gotten this one. I think Chris would have guessed this one too. I have a feeling
45-minute story.
Yeah, we would have got an entire arc for her We
was born on a cold Wednesday.
Love you, Chris.
Feel better,
Feel better, buddy. Feel better. Here's number 2, boys. So brutal.
Just
gets the only
remember,
point that
Etep, it
round.
doesn't matter. She did it all. She's evil.
No, absolutely.
I can fix her.
I think she's full drunk. She's probably shoplifted drunk.
Draven's like, what if I told you would?
I would.
Here's number 2.
Oh, hello.
Damn.
I wish James was here because I swear to God, she looks like that Giselle Shaw chick.
She kind of looks like Brooke Haven. You remember that porn star?
No.
Brooke Haven. I don't know. She looks Spanish as shit to me.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
Section 8 housing by down across the town from me.
You know how I feel about those Latina chicks. I'm going ass bat right off the bat.
I think she's a housewife from somewhere. So
could have been like a fender bender. She jumped out, flipped out, trying to beat up somebody. Yeah,
like
she's,
a Karen type deal.
Yeah, but the Latinas, I mean, they're the hot blood.
She stabbed
they're
somebody.
Vicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're vicious. I'd say some kind of ass bat. She attacked somebody.
Okay, Vinny, you got battery on this one?
Ass bat, yeah.
Ass bat, yep. Ass bat for Vin.
All right.
Is there one charge on this girl?
It is one charge with, one. We'll just say it's one. Yeah. There's a paragraph here.
One heinous crime.
But it's one
Should I be
charge.
packing more on here.
You really don't. You don't have to, because if it's just like I said, it's one charge. So I mean, if you guys, I mean, if you're
shit going on, sort of.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah. Well, then I'm confident with my answer. Then, yeah.
There you go.
It's one charge.
It's solid. It's a solid answer for sure.
One charge.
Yeah, man.
Look,
Good
she has
answer.
the angry Latina eyebrows.
Well, it's the eyes too, man.
Oh,
it's in the eyes, Chico.
I'm gonna have to do some research for her later.
CJ, what do you say?
All over her face.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I can say with definitivity is assbat.
What the fuck?
I gotta get a Skeletor fucking picture to put up for that.
That's so great, dude.
I gotta get a Skeletor for CJ.
That was a belly laugh right there, dude.
Well, he needs to be holding a bat in one hand and a donkey in the other.
Yes.
Bat.
Oh, shit.
He's sitting on his throne with the bat in one hand and the ass in the other. That's a fucking t-shirt. Holy fucking shit. That's a fucking t-shirt.
Isn't it amazing when ideas come like that?
Yeah, it's also copyright infringement, so be careful.
Not ass bat.
But if it's Skeletor,
if I change him 25%, like JJ.
Okay.
Abrams,
hold on. Put Nancy Pelosi's face on him. There you go.
The slightest of alterations will be just
all right. Wood, what do you say on this one?
Public intox. I think she got overcharged at dinner and she got bitchy about it.
Public intox. Draven.
I'm gonna go DUI.
Draven's got a Dewey.
I didn't want to do 2 Deweys in a row.
Ass bat with a knife.
Ass bat. Okay.
Knife bat.
A butt with a knife.
Knife bat.
Knife bat.
With a knife. Yep.
Love
Brutal.
that knife butt.
This one looks like causing a disturbance at like the returns counter at like Target or something. Like
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Like
disorderly
some type
conduct?
of
long Karen.
I picture her at the returns counter at Target, like getting argumentative about returning something, and probably getting into a scuffle with the security guard or something.
But is she popped? Is she
popped?
popped?
Very quick story. I was this was a couple weeks ago. My daughter and I went by Little Caesars to pick up a hot and ready because it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this dumpy, like kind of thin-haired bitch literally arguing for a refund on a pizza that they'd eaten more than half of.
Oh my god!
The manager keeps trying to explain to her, "Ma'am, you've eaten over half of it. I'm not giving you a refund." Like,
I'll give you half a refund.
Fucking poor do you have to be to eat through half a pizza and then try to get your money back?
Dude, I worked at Papa John's for 10 years. I could tell you horror stories in installments.
Wow.
Horrible.
Yeah, and food
People
you're
are
always gonna
fucked
have
up.
these, yeah.
Fucked
There's
up.
always
Food bag.
awful, evil shit when it comes to food service.
People don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
As long as you, dude, like, yeah. That, right there.
Shit. I seen at the supermarket people bringing back fucking milk that they practically finished. They left a drop in it, and it's like, this was bad, and they want their money back.
Well, that shit's just fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
How did you drink that? Well, the butt fruit sort of settled at the bottom.
Little by little each day, just approximately
strain out the chunks. It'll be
3 ounces a
Oh.
day. You know, after 3 ounces a day for 28 days, it just didn't taste right.
What do you mean drinking? They're bathing in it.
So brutal.
All I can think of is Ready to Rumble.
Oh
some
god!
kind of
As I do.
definitely some
Public-
kind
you
of
said-
public disturbance at the checkout
Okay.
count at the returns counter at the Target or something.
Didn't get her
Disturbing the
coffee right,
public.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Got it.
Standing in the
Probably-
Starbucks, they didn't accept her debit
Probably
card.
getting into a scuffle with the security guard or the
love
or
it.
something. That type
Oh,
of
you already know.
Public incarination.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Answers are locked in. We've got
PK.
Isn't that a Queen
ass,
song?
we've got ass bats. We've got 3 ass bats, a Dewey, public intox, disturbing the peace, Karening. The Karening. That's what it is.
The
It's
great
not a quick.
Karening.
It's not a quickening.
Love it.
It's a Karening.
Karening.
It's evil.
All right. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go.
Ready.
Battery.
Oh shit.
Boom.
Allegedly
Yeah.
hit her son's teacher, spat on the principal's desk, threw
Yes.
a picture frame at the teacher.
Wow.
After the teacher allegedly told her, "You need to learn how to raise your kid." She was
Wow.
like, she had her fucking chocolate. She was like, "Don't tell me how to raise my kid, pinche fucking puto."
Dude,
And she fucking launched that bitch, spit on
did
it.
I call it or did I call
Yeah.
it with the fucking
Ass
laugh?
bat, baby. 100%.
They got there was even worse like that. You trying
That's kind of what I pictured going down. I just had the venue wrong.
Yeah, the fucking psycho mama bear shit going.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't say that to a fucking Latin chick.
No. No,
And
that'll
then,
get you
and then
fucking-
they never
that'll get you
spoke
fucking
again. 'Cause
stabbed.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That's the face of I do it again too. Look at-
Yep.
With no
Oh, do it
regrets. I'll
again.
knock that. I'll rip their tongue out next time.
I'll
Hell
fucking
yeah.
do it again.
Soul Assassin knows he's seen a crazy. You've seen plenty of them crazy ladies, them Latinas take them chunkless. That shit.
Oh yeah.
My best friend's Mexican. I know. His fucking mom
Perros.
threw that at us. We were in high school. We even got hit with the chancla. I learned that shit quick. Chancla, what? Duck.
Good. Dive.
That's not a fucking joke. That shit hits you in the
It's
back
not
of the
just
head.
it's not just the Spanish. My friend, his mom was like right from the old country in Italy, and she pissed him off. She took off her fucking high heel, flung it at him. It missed and the heel got stuck in the wall. That would have been his eye.
Jesus Christ.
Almost
God
lost the
damn,
world,
dude.
huh?
Like a batarang.
Yeah, that was back in high
Chocolates.
school. I was like, holy shit! I think I'm going home. Bye.
Bye, I'm leaving.
Yep.
Dude,
on
more than
that
half
note-
the time I text Etep on Messenger or whatever, I always call him Hermano or fucking Carnal all the time.
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
Oh, or Primo. I always say Primo too.
Primo, hermano, carnal. Yep.
My one of my friends who was my boss, he was like actually Mexican. Like his the guy who delivered the bread, he was Mexican too, so you call him Primo. And then I called the guy Primo, and he goes, "The fuck you called him Primo for?" Dude? Like I'm like, I don't
Because
know.
he sells primo grass.
You're like, hey, ain't Carlito his brother?
Yeah, Primo, Epico and Primo.
Epico, Primo, Carlito, all the colons. All right, here we go. Number
All
3.
the O's. Every O. Oh.
I can fix it, whatever it is.
Shit.
All right, dude.
Looks like someone pissed off the real doll.
I mean, is
This
it
is-
real? It
this
looks
is
like an
Megan-
AI thing.
It looks like
Megan
plastic.
2.0.
Plastic.
She was
We
crying a
come
lot.
in love.
God damn it. This will always be my Achilles heel of these streams, man. It's the Mug Shawtys, dude. I do awful.
They get difficult.
Two.
I'm
twos
determined
of
to
them.
do better. I'm determined.
No scissoring.
Two charges.
I know, and now Draven, poor Draven's over here like, I wanted this thing.
God damn it. I fucking hate
Just
you.
give him a couple minutes. and he'll be
This
finished.
motherfucker.
He's gonna be behind your window tonight.
He's gonna be like that kid in
Pass out
fucking,
in the chair again.
in Salem's Lot out there. I hate you. He wouldn't even say it. He'd be out the side the window going like,
What did everybody think about the
until
new
I
Crow?
wake up.
Let me in, Etep.
Vinny.
Let me in.
Etep, what do we all think about the new Crow movie?
Oh my god.
It was pretty bad.
What is Steven
There was
Tyler?
elements that I enjoyed, but
There was
overall,
nothing
pretty
redeemable
bad.
about that movie.
The movie was
It was
awful.
bad.
I sent him a message. I was just like, dude, I seen you reviewed the Crow. You shit all over it or what, dude? Like,
Yes.
as soon as I heard
Yes.
that shit was fucking going on, I was like, oh my god, dude, fucking, he's gonna make a review.
It's
I
bad
knew it.
too because I actually like all the Crow movies,
I can't.
and everybody else hates them.
Oh.
The City of
First one
Angels,
was
I've only
fine.
seen it like once or twice, but I love the original, and I just had no urge. I had no urge to see the new one, but I was like, dude, as soon as I saw that Etep was covering that shit, I was like, bro, that's a
It
must
just
watch
had
for me.
gore to have gore, man. I mean, it just didn't really have a good. It could be its own thing, and that would have been fine. But since
Yeah.
it's trying to be a remake, go bite me. Yeah.
It
But you
couldn't
said
even be its
two
own
for
thing
this
because the
thing.
story was retarded. We're just gonna follow
What?
these drug addicts and we're gonna root for them. No, I'm okay. They can
Right.
both OD and let's move on.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Eric and his girl were fucking good people. Like these two were just fucking shitheads. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck about you.
Mhm.
Fuck all
fuck you.
that, man. That sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck
No,
that
it-
shit, man. What the fuck
Alright.
are they gonna remake next? Like, what the fuck is what the hell?
They sh-
What else is next?
Hopefully nothing.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure
They
it'll be
should
like
have
some-
made it not Eric. And it would've
I'm
been
sure it'll be something
Yeah.
like Shawshank Redemption, just so they can
Oh,
have more
no.
rape scenes.
It'll be with the Joker and Batman.
Oh, but it'll be Vince McMahon and
That's-
what's his name?
That was no Vinny.
It'll be
Fucking-
good shit.
The Joker Folie à Deux was the soft reboot to Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. Must have been.
Unfortunately, it was hard on the Joker.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I heard from a couple of guards over in Arkham. The way to rehabilitate them is through the ass.
And the guard leaves the cell going, I'm on the inside.
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense.
All I
Oh
had
my
to do was
God,
fuck the
dude.
Joker out of him.
Oh, did you see what Manliness said? Leave the picture up so Draven can fit it.
Finished. Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
I
Thank you
already
for-
have post nut clarity. Sorry.
That's what I was about to say. Thank you for keeping that picture up because I'm almost done.
He got that. He got that hand of. All right. She's got twos of them.
Oh.
Two?
No, dose.
Dose?
Dose. Who wants to start this one off? She has no fucking like color in her eyes. The blackest eyes I'd ever seen.
Dude, I know, right?
Yeah, but all the
Oh,
crying, I mean, you
I-
could tell
doll
she was
eyes.
crying like crazy. Fuck, I'll
Murder.
start then. I'm thinking before Adam taints it with murder and prostitution. I think I'm gonna go because she looks young as shit.
Yeah, she does.
I think she fucking shoplifted like makeup or something at a fucking Target. But you said there's two.
Yes.
Stalking and assault with a deadly weapon.
Assault with a deadly penis, as Adam would say.
She's trying to cry for. Let's see.
She's
unless she was resisting no, but if they caught her, she's not someone. I don't see her like kicking a fight. I don't see her doing that.
No, she bit their ear off.
She don't look like a fighter, does she?
No.
Oh,
She
no,
looks
I'd let
too
her
young.
I'd let her
She looks
get
too
stuck
young
in my
for-
dryer. That's all I'm saying.
Right. She looks too young for the Deweys, I think. And she ain't fucked up enough.
Wait.
Maybe breaking and entering and then theft.
I think
Breaking and entering.
Maybe that. Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
I don't have too much on this one.
In B&E. And Brutal, I missed an opportunity here because Brutal said leave the picture up. I'm almost done, and I haven't had the opportunity to do this yet tonight, but it's time. It's bomb.
Goddamn! I spit my fucking drink all over my computer. As
Now I
soon as
got-
I saw that shit.
Now I got
God
a point.
damn it, bro!
Now I got my point deducted for getting the Bonkman. Oh man!
I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say at
Way to
all.
go, Brutal.
Jesus.
It's over. Fuck.
I had 1 point and I threw it away. All for
As soon as I saw the
What a-
bonk dog, I fucking spit everywhere, dude.
Got an El Kabonk.
God damn it.
Bonk.
I'm gonna change that and put a graphic in there where it says Lethal Weapon, Steve Bonkman. It's gonna say go to horny jail.
Directly to jail. Do not ban.
You need to clip this where he just sat there talking about and he spit fucking his drink all over his computer when he
I
saw
follow
it.
you. I
You gotta
follow you
save
for
that.
almost fucking 20 years, and this is the thanks I get. Fucking make me soil my goddamn MacBook. It's my means of living.
All you see is the paper towel wiping the screen off. Damn it, son of a bitch.
I'm gonna film a short tomorrow.
And here
so
you
we
were
fucking
worried about
spray
you
my
making a
screen.
mess when
God
you
damn it.
finished, Brutal.
God damn it.
Craven's over here stroking out like he's on his 7th time and shit.
Okay. Yeah, but seriously, yeah, definitely something that involves a weapon or witchcraft or like some type of stalking.
Wait, was she using? So she's one of those crystal chicks.
Yeah, yeah, assault with a deadly crystal.
She's upset.
Oh, between Wood's
It's
reaction
witchcraft.
and him spitting that out and Brutal's assault with deadly witchcraft weaponry, I'm fucking
Dude.
dead. I've just done 200 sit-ups. I'm good for the day.
Dude, my shit's all fucked up, man. I fucking
Son of a bitch.
God damn it, dude.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a
Motherfucker.
bitch.
See, that's why you're supposed to swallow.
Uh-oh. Maybe that's what got her into trouble.
So-
Adam,
I know,
your
right?
turn.
Duly noted. Thanks, man.
Oh no.
Well, I think she's doing the little innocent face, but this bitch murdered somebody.
You're thinking murder?
I'm gonna go murder, but we're gonna also do sex trafficking because she just
You know-
looks like she would be either drugs or sexting or
She
something. I
looks
don't know,
like the
man.
one that they would kidnap for the sex trafficking.
But she would be the one that was okay doing, that would be leading the other ones in. Like the one that
I
would be
don't know,
watching the
man.
rest of them. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, man.
She looks young as shit.
I
Man.
know, but like she's the evil
Yeah.
young.
But you have to remember, like, Asians age differently.
Yeah, she's
What
like
Asians? I
97
see
and shit.
Like,
Spanish
this
in there.
kid's like 60, she's gonna like shrink and shrivel within like 2 years.
Yeah, she looks Mexican. She don't look Asian.
Is
Like
she
a-
a fucking? What is she, a California raisin?
Pretty much.
I would say
She's
no.
still
I would
female,
say I would say she looks more Mexican than Asian.
Shriveled up
Exactly,
like an
dude.
apple.
I think she was kidnapped over the border, man.
All Brutal needs is
She's
some
doing what
hair.
she could to survive right now.
By God,
So,
it's human trafficking.
You said 2, right?
Yep.
Prostitution and
What the fuck is it? Adam's answer?
Actually, no. I'll do
that was
DUI.
one half of mine. That was one half of my answer.
I'll do
What the
DUI and what is that? Reckless endangerment or whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta say mine before I forget it.
I didn't know Adam had enough mana to possess somebody. Apparently, he just channeled.
How many phone books do you think she used to get into that fucking
We got
car?
Brutal over here with magic crystal stabbings and shit.
I don't know. She can sit on my lap next time.
Right,
my God.
Dragon's like, I got hundreds, baby.
God
Bring
damn it! God damn it! All right, that will make sense.
He's like, I'll pay for everybody.
It's a stick shift too, by the way.
I've got this too.
Bring friends.
We just got the music there. Play
There
that.
you go.
There. Wait. We gotta.
Was it like in the Rising Sun movie? Sean Connery.
I don't know.
Like that.
Maybe.
I'm not spitting on my computer twice, you fuck.
Uh-oh.
Learn to swallow.
Oh, shit.
Learn to swim. Learn to swim.
He's not going to be allowed to have drinks by his Mac.
He's gonna. His wife was in the
We're gonna
chat.
get
She's
in
not gonna let him
trouble.
come on the show anymore.
You know what's going to happen? We're going to all go to the con and we're going to get in trouble. We're going to get grounded.
Yeah. She's gonna walk up
Okay.
and you're gonna hit me with a bill.
No,
You're gonna have to throw a plastic over your computer monitor like a Gallagher show
Yeah.
or something.
I met Gallagher once in Kmart in the town that we were. There was a Rass in
Watermelon
Star
shopping?
Plaza. No, he's a prick. I told
Was
him he
it
was.
him or
too.
was it his brother, his twin?
No, it was Gallagher for
It was
real.
him?
And there's-
Okay, right on, brother. Right
There's this lady, there's this old lady that was like ringing him up. True story, ringing him up and just saying, "Hey, I'm a big fan. Can I have like a picture with you or whatever?" He's like, "Lady, if I took a picture with you, I'd have to take a picture with everybody in the store, and there's like nobody in there." I'm like, "Dude, you're a fucking dick, man."
Yeah.
Like, let's go, Grandpa. I felt like Brock. Then I peed on him like Brock would too.
Oh, wow.
Well, I found her. I found her Instagram.
Yep. Check it out.
Oh, you had my attention. But
She only,
What,
she only
this
has a
chick?
few, she only has a few photos. Yeah, there's a full body one though with that ass.
Holy shit. Yeah, she's definitely Mexican.
I'm gonna save that for later.
She has 3
I
photos.
already won, so I didn't care. And it's such a shame. Follow.
All right. God damn it.
Just follow.
Wait,
She's
yeah,
20, by the way.
Manliness has got a good name. The Bomb Street Boys.
Now that's a fucking t-shirt right there.
Bonk.
The
Yep.
Monk Street Boys.
Yep.
The
Bonk
Bunch Boys.
Street's back. All right.
Dude, dude,
All right, we
dude,
got that
dude,
written down.
dude, dude.
So basically, I just need a bunch of little 4K Doges and a Bonk Street Boys logo.
Yeah.
All right. I need an artist. I need to commission an artist.
Gee, I wonder if we can find one somewhere.
What if I got fucking where
Only-
might I find one of those?
Nerds.
It's pretty nice to be able to
What
be
am I
on a
drawing
panel.
now?
If only we knew somebody that could do that.
You're gonna be
We'll
doing
talk
more
about
shirt
it.
designs, Vinny.
We'll talk about it off air. I don't want to go AEW and run 30 minutes over. We're on an overrun. So we've got assault with witchcraft from Brutal. We've got shoplifting and breaking and entering from Vinny. Draven's got
No, I
penis
said
cutting
theft. I said breaking and entering and theft. Yeah.
yeah, shoplifting, theft.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I wrote down for you.
Okay, good.
And,
I'm half asleep, dude.
No, you're good. Draven's got Dewey and Reckless. Adam.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with my original, even though they found the thing. I still think that this bitch is evil as hell. So she was the cocaine smuggling mule,
They're all evil, Michael.
and she murdered somebody.
Coke mule and murder.
Yeah,
Ode to John Bottom's Coke Roadie.
I found the mom too.
Oh, the blonde.
Yep.
Wait, that blonde is the blonde's not.
Well, we're waiting.
We're waiting.
If you click on her me and scroll through her me on this one, you can get some photos of her.
You found
her
her
other one.
fucking profile.
Her other one is private. You got to request. I requested, but I haven't gotten anything back yet. But she has like a catering service or whatever.
Oh.
It says me, but I see a bunch of brats.
Yeah, you got to scroll through a bunch of them to get some.
Oh
good
shit,
photos
she
of
is
her.
a fucking smoke show and a half.
Yep.
The white stuff.
Good
They're
lord.
the first one.
So,
Holy shit,
how
that
many
food
new
looks
follows
delicious
have you
as hell,
added,
too.
Draven?
Oh,
Just 2.
He was already following most of them, I'm sure. Vampire and all, you know.
Hell,
All
Dark
right.
Trader girl. That's some duper.
All right. So, who do we got now? CJ, what do you say on this one?
This was hard, actually. It is.
That's what she said.
She's so young and kind of plasticky. It's hard to see what's wrong with her face.
No, it's hard on me.
Other than the red eyes, because she's obviously crying because she got caught.
Yeah.
The nose is a bit red as well, so I'm gonna go with the DUI and failure to maintain lane.
Okay.
Or just other traffic violation that goes with it.
Okay. All right. And Wood, what do you got?
Prostitution and public intox again. Or whatever charges. Hey, you're fucked up in public. There you go.
Yeah, because you're intoxicated.
Yeah.
Public intox. All right.
Yeah, let's drink together.
Cheers.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
That's right. All right. Here we are. Here she is. Here's her charges, ladies and gentlemen. Criminal mischief and theft.
Got it, Vinny.
God damn it.
Yep.
I told you she looked too young. I didn't see driving. Most of those bitches won't. They'll have other people drive for them.
Zero. No points for assault with witchcraft on this one.
If she did with a crystal, you should have given him 50 points.
She didn't do it.
Witchcraft.
She didn't do it yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Swing and a miss with all this shit so far.
All right. So let's see. Adam's got a point right now. Draven is still sitting on 0. Wood is sitting on a goose egg. Vincenzo's got 3. CJ's got a point, and Brutal has 1 right now.
I'm forever goose egged in this shit.
It's still anybody's game. Still anybody's game. Here's our 4th shorty right here, gentlemen. Drink that.
Well, she
drink
looks
that
like a
one
drunk
in.
dish rag whore too.
Oh,
God,
this
I love
one's
her
gonna
face
make
this
you
time.
pay for it.
Yeah, fuck. That's.
How many did you say?
Hang on, I'm still counting.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
All of them. Oh.
Okay, so 5 in total.
5?
But
5.
Yes, 5. I mean, this is like a myriad of just, oh my god.
I'm going trailer park, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's got to be trailer park shit.
Crystal meth?
Right, like crystal meth, fighting, slapping her old man, domestic.
My baby blue.
She's a methany.
Methany.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I don't
Good
know,
day,
man.
Bethany.
That's a lot.
Methany? Matthew?
Good day,
She's still in
Bethany.
jail?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Adam, I'm writing trailer park related crimes down for you.
I mean, you pretty much get it. What I mean, it, man.
Yep.
I mean, like we
Oh,
brought
yeah.
it off. I'm just simplifying it and going through trying to pick out 5 hilarious things that this bitch may or may not have done.
All
And
right.
probably has.
Oh, I'll tell you what. This is. I really, if any of you can legitimately guess at least fucking 2 of these, we've never had a couple of these on here. I'll say that. Yeah.
Etep, how many charges is it?
5.
5?
Yeah, it's a 5-piece. We got a 5-piece up there on the board for the final shorty. Still anybody's game at this point. If things go right for you and wrong for others, or if everything goes right for everybody, we're gonna have a hell of a tight race.
I hear High and the Tiger right now, dude. I gotta think about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to concoct the fucking story in my head right now regarding.
I actually have a pad with paper right over here. I'm gonna write it down.
That's what I do because we're on the one of the official Mug Shawtys. Oh my God, we can go all the way back to.
That's my sweet kitty right there. My pad of paper with all my ideas.
Nice.
The Mug Shawtys
That's the hot sauce.
Water.
That's the hot sauce I gave brother Etep over there. If you're running low, I'll get you for another bottle if you want.
That is yes. You can just bring that to Grand Rapids. Save you on shipping.
I'll fucking do it.
Let's go.
Shipping. Let's go, brother. Dude, I'm serious about that shit. Let's fucking do it.
Absolutely, man.
Let's do it, dude.
Absolutely.
It's time.
It is.
How many years? How many years?
Since 2006, bro. Since 2006. Yes.
It's time.
Yes.
It's time,
Yes,
dude.
it is.
Let's fucking do it.
It's time.
My man.
So we got 5 big ones here. We got 5 big ones on this little vivacious vixen, if you will, daddy. If you will, baby. I gotta tell you what, she make the American dream little flag stand up and tingle, daddy. Make the flag pole rise, daddy. Stand at attention. The American dream, baby. But then she smiled and I said, no way, because her mouth looked like a busted picket fence, daddy. Can you dig? And Dustin Rhodes ain't down with that, baby. My sweet Sapphire got teeth.
Sweet Sapphire.
This is crazy.
She got more than one toothpick, daddy.
5 counts. Wow. 5 counts of like sleeping with her student, but they're like 7.
Dude, I got a doozy right here. I got a doozy right here.
All right. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Wood.
Yeah?
What you got? Yeah.
Dewey, possession, speeding, resisting arrest, and battery.
Speeding.
All this crazy bitch right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fellas, I gotta throw it all out there at this point. I'm swinging for the fences.
Oh, yeah. We did that a lot in the beginning too.
She's got the craziest look. She's like, "Hey, look at me, I'm cute."
When you got that many, you got to mess around with it. But he said there's something we've never had before. So I'm trying to concoct a wild one in my head. I'm thinking, yeah, maybe this fucking bitch. Yeah, she's speeding from the cops. I think because she's drunk off her ass. She don't want to get arrested. She probably has like a gun in the glove compartment. And I don't think we had any of them fire back at the cops yet. So I'll say she was in a shootout or attempted to. With
holy
officers.
Shit!
How about that? We never got that one before.
Nah.
So, speeding.
You got the Kalishnikov out of the back seat and was like,
Okay, so I got speeding, Vinny. I got speeding, fleeing from the police, shooting at the police, possession of a weapon, right?
Yeah. But she literally like firefight is what I'm saying. Because I don't think we had any that was shooting at cops all the time we've been doing this.
One more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got 4.
I'm trying to think of another wild one. I can't really think of something that's because I don't know how many we haven't had before. Fuck, this is kind of tough. Yeah,
it is, man.
Yeah, this is.
Mine were all spontaneous.
Have we had any yet that fucking crashed into buildings and shit? Maybe she crashed.
I don't think so.
What would that be?
That's
That might be under reckless endangerment.
Yeah, reckless. Yeah.
Fine. That's all I got.
Okay.
I can't concoct a better story in my head because you said it's some wild ones, and either that or it'd be going down the drug thing, and I think there's a little bit more going on in there.
All right. Okay. Very good. Very well done for Vinny. Let's go to CJ.
All right. I think this is domestic.
Okay.
Assault and battery, ASBAT. What I was thinking, what was the other one I was thinking of? Terroristic threats, arson. She set something on fucking fire.
Doing a left eye on those motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Holy
she
shit.
looks like she set something on fire. And what would be the fifth one? Attempted murder or manslaughter, or whatever. What would it be if we're setting something on fire with someone in it?
She's a Lifetime movie, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
She's a Kamala voter, is what I heard.
She's Casey Anthony Sands the kids.
Very, very well done.
Because I don't think we've had arson.
I don't think we have either, honestly.
No.
I don't know. God damn. I go back and check through the.
That's difficult sometimes.
I've got like I said, I've got a couple notebooks worth of fucking show stuff here. I can look.
Maybe memoirs of the Fisk.
Memoirs.
Everybody, somebody looks through this. They're like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" It's no game. It's a game we play.
Yeah, it's like, what is this guy's hobby? What's going on here?
This is so misogynistic. I know it's perfect.
Oh shit.
All right. Brutal.
Oh, okay. For serious, 5 counts of vehicular manslaughter.
Oh.
Okay.
He's like, I don't want to talk.
Five time.
She mistakenly plowed through a Macy's Day Parade.
That's right.
That's
five time.
No, that's the best right there. That's like the count from Sesame Street. 1 pedestrian at the parade. 2 pedestrians at the parade. 3 4 5. Look, it was a family. 5.
Hey, no spoilers. I'm not done watching Salem's Lot.
God damn it. I didn't watch any of that yet.
Spoilers.
Oh, we did.
Anytime my mom would see a Mormon on like two Mormons walking on the side of the road, she's like, "Oh, there's 20 points."
Oh shit.
Oh no. Okay, so I was working on a video the other day, and I heard my dog start going nuts, and I walked upstairs, and I was getting ready to open the door, and I looked, and here's the Mormons standing at the bottom of my steps, and I'm just like, I just went nope, and turned around and walked the fuck back down the basement. I'm like, I gotta sit there, boys, and then walk over to my neighbor's house. I ain't answering the door. I don't feel like talking about the Watchtower today.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No, that's Grandpa Simpson right there, dude.
It was the day, and I should have done it. I shot the video and I had my Michael Myers gimmick on, and I should have walked up there like Michael Myers and opened the fucking door.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That would be fantastic.
I didn't, I fucking that could have been perfect to film that. And then open the door and pan to them and just fucking their reaction, and then slowly close the door. But I was I was left to my own devices, and I was.
It's only right, dude. It's only right.
I should have.
It's only right, man.
Next time they come, because they will be back because they make their rounds every so often. I'll fucking try to remember to do that. All right, Draven.
I'm gonna go with murder. I'm gonna go with
murder.
Shit.
It's murder.
What are some other things that happen with murder? I guess
murder-related items.
Yeah, murder-related items, but probably resisting arrest. I guess reckless endangerment.
Assaulting an officer, yeah, shit like that.
Assaulting an officer, yeah. And what do I have one more, right?
operating a vagina without a license.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a license for that gash?
I guess firearm or whatever.
I almost got my beer all over my belt. Now, this is serious
Unregistered
business.
firearm.
Yeah, in her pants.
That was some foamy shit. I almost puked it all over my belt.
Oh God!
God damn it! Don't do that.
That was funny.
Burning raccoons without a permit. Joseph, when I used to shoot, those things would come up and rip up my bird feeders. I would shoot those little fuckers right out the window with a pellet gun. I wouldn't burn them. I just dug a big hole and I'd have a pile of them in there. Then I'd just bury it.
Damn.
Those break-ins are fuckers, man. Those break-ins are fuckers.
There's like nothing in her eyes. Like her eyes are like,
Yeah.
All right.
She's dead inside.
Here we go.
The eyebrows look evil as
Jesus.
shit too.
Jesus, when we do overruns, we do them AEW style, baby. Here it is. Are you boys ready for this one?
Sure.
Fleeing a police officer, riot, criminal conspiracy causing, risking a catastrophe, plus multiple misdemeanors in association with a streetcar rally.
This is a bullshit
Jesus.
fucking category. How's anybody gonna guess that shit?
Trailer park shit.
She
That's
caused a
impossible,
fucking
dude.
riot.
A riot, man. That was some serious gash.
Yeah, no shit. Wow.
Yeah,
man.
she's definitely. She's a scrapper. Look at her.
Uh-huh.
She's a scrapper.
She just didn't take it just in
That's
one
crazy.
place. She took it many.
What did I get? 1 or 2?
Let's
No, 1.
see.
Maybe I don't
Yep. Let's see. Vinny
Causing,
got.
risking. Well, I see like she crashed through a building or something. That would be under that, right?
Yeah. Vinny gets. You got 2. Vinny gets 2. Let's see.
take
CJ. Terroristic threats. Aspat, fleeing a police officer, riot. CJ's gonna get at least. Let's see. We got 1. Terroristic threats related. That could be related to a riot, criminal conspiracy causing, risking a catastrophe. Yes. Domestic assault. Yeah.
Guilty of all the crimes.
Assault, battery.
Everything imaginable.
2. Brutal. 5 counts of vehicular manslaughter. There was fleeing in there, which is a car-related offense, plus a streetcar rally. I'm going to give brutal a 2 spot for that answer.
Yes.
Let's see. Wood.
I had
DUI
nothing,
pedestrian.
dude. I had nothing.
Speeding, fleeing a police officer, speeding. I'm sure speeding was involved in that. There's 1. Resisting arrest. That's not listed.
Yeah.
Riot. So you got 1 for yours.
I'll take 1. That's cool.
You're on the board. You got on the board.
I'm on the board.
Reckless endangerment. That Draven gets a point for that. Assaulting an officer, fleeing an officer, riot. Yes. There's a 2. Unregistered firearm. No firearms. Resisting arrest. Draven got 3 on there. Adam, for trailer park related crimes alone, I award you 2 points. And I award myself 10 points and declare myself victor for writing all of this fucking down.
There you go.
Awesome.
Well deserved.
Let's see. Adam got 3.
Fair.
Draven
I
had
say
3.
that's fair.
Adam had 3 for the game. Wood got on the board with 1. Vinny had 5. CJ had 3, and Brutal had a 2 spot. Everybody, boys, is a fucking
And
winner.
raping the Joker.
Found her
Yes.
too.
Oh no,
We the ones.
we the ones.
At the one.
Raven strikes
At the
again.
one.
The 1%. So
Yes, sir.
everybody's a winner. It's time for Joe Hendry.
He did a mashup of his theme with the Hardys because he's palling around with them in TNA right now.
Yeah.
And if you want to see the goofiest shit ever, it's Matt Hardy in that video.
Oh, that's
my
guaranteed.
It's fucking hilarious. And I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but it's oddly enough actually a really good mashup.
That's fucking.
He must delete.
Oh my God, broken Matt Hardy. But thank you everybody for being here tonight. That is a 2.5 hour episode of Nitro tonight.
I would have been in bed an hour and a half ago if it wasn't for Etep. So
see, and we made him spit all over his MacBook, and
it's clean.
Yeah.
It's clean.
He got it cleaned off. All right. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night right here, 8:35 Eastern on the channel. Me, Trina, and Tommy will be reviewing Spirit Halloween, the movie from 2022. Raw review tomorrow. Channel members got something for you on Wednesday. I'm thinking about taking Wednesday night off this week. Thursday night, I'll be over on World Class Bullshitters again, sitting in for Coach Kendo. And I will be releasing some videos over the weekend, but I will be in Detroit this weekend at the Detroit Zoo for the Zoo Boo, checking that out. So,
Brother
yeah.
Etep, take yourself a day off. You deserve it.
I feel like I should at some point.
By the way, that girl does have guns. And most importantly, she could do splits.
Hey, guns and splits, I'm there.
It's like NASCAR.
I'm already ahead of you there, buddy.
Oh man, but thank you everybody for being here tonight. Thank you everybody in the chat, all our channel members. Speaking of which, I should thank the channel members and patrons one more time before we go.
Let's take this opportunity to thank our channel members. Scrambles the Death Dealer, Trina from Real Horror, that's Mrs. Co-host to you, Just Joe 47, Dragon Buddy, the Carl you know and love, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Amanda Benson, Nelson the Psychopath, Bad Take Bojan, Manliness and Motivation, AngelousDraven, Instant Regret, Anime Night 1992, Normie, Rugo Better, Hicks Villain, JB, Jason Holt, Godzillionaire, Chris Wicks, Glinzer, Judas Goat Barbecue, and Frog G. Thank you, channel members. Brainbusters, don't think I forgot about you guys over on Patreon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining, becoming Brainbusters, as I said. We got Tyler Wooten, Chicago Joe 47, and Yakuse Kitamono. Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Wrestling with Horror 420.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you guys out there in the chat as well, man. Soul Assassin, Cotton Ministries, Papa Cotton, dog. I will get you a fucking JCW review. Fuck it. I'll do. I'll review one of their Halloween shows. Yeah, I could do that. I actually turned down ring announcing for the Clowns, much to my behest, but I blame my wife for that. But Soul Assassin, Manliness, the Joseph Santos, Zillionaire.
It's cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her.
I can get another. I'm still young and pretty enough to get another one. Who else we got up in here? monoTony jumped on. He's still sitting here. He's probably Lincoln 7. My boy Alex was here a little while ago. Keely Chow, Bad Take Bojan. Thank you, everybody. Who else is this? Who is this right here? Hang on, I didn't recognize this icon. And it wasn't Negro icon, Cody Rhodes. Oh yeah, that was Mrs. Wood, the boss. But and Watchmen of Yah was here earlier. Good stuff. But man, good stuff. My editor extraordinaire. Thank you, everybody. We will be back tomorrow night, 8:35 Eastern, right here on the channel. Remember, it's always better to burn out